Hello everyone, and welcome to Creating Grin. Thank you all for joining us tonight as we play Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition, around the old table, throwing dice, telling stories, and yet again attempting to complete this one-shot in a timely manner. Tonight we continue our weekly live stream venture, presenting to you Keys from the Golden Vault, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure anthology from Wizards of the Coast. Sitting around ye old table are the players for tonight's stream that will entertain us all, me included. On my left,
I'm sure.
we have...
Hello, I am Nissa Nightshade. I am a goblin rogue with the multi-class of wizard and up to some shenanigans again, hoping to have a good evening.
Hello, my name is Greg. I am playing Karos, a tiefling, a ranger, and artificer.
Nice.
Art, playing Bree Kyer, a rogue ranger, and trying to make up for last time.
I think we all are. Hey guys, my name is James, and I will be piloting your Vice Rear Admiral, Grand Vizier once and future Guildmaster, Patch Potwhistle, your favourite pocket-sized punk monk with a bit of a draconic secret. But I would like to take a moment to address me constituents directly. So if we could bring that scrying eye a bit closer, make it really tight around the face, and let's get intimate. My fellow thieves, 'twas a dark day last week when we couldn't save the giant Zeluan or save the town Oskatan and failed our mission. Moment of silence. Please, Dusty, be respectful. But I will not allow a wee hiccup to besmirch our great guild's history. Nay, we will overcome this together. I've got this. We will patch this up. Hashtag Patch Patrol 2024. Please keep it trending. Dusty, I look forward to your rebuttal.
Rebuttal will be soon to come. This is Maria. I'm playing Dusty Fairboard, a halfling bard. And upon hearing this speech and having spent many a night in the prison, gaining a network, not wasting my time writing frivolous and wordy speeches, I'm here to speak for the people. I will represent you as your guild mistress, empress. My vice is out doing some,
campaigning.
Yeah, campaign duties. Making sure to keep it real. So let's just see how this evening pans out. I mean, there's a lot of promises being made, but I don't really know. I have my doubts.
Oh, great.
Or none of the above.
Bree, 2024.
And once again,
2024.
I am Eric, the Wish equivalent of Matthew Mercer, and I will be your Grin Master or GM as we play the 10th chapter, Heart of Ashes. Just a friendly reminder, of the remaining one-shots, voting is still open for you, the viewers, on who you believe should be the next Gemstone Breakfast Bistro Thieves Guild Master. The new Guild Master will be announced on the last one-shot live stream. Currently, hashtag Team Dusty and hashtag Patch Patrol
2024.
race is heating up, so please cast your votes for your hashtag team and help determine the next guild master. Now we bring it in here. We fade into this chapter with our guild members sitting around the ever familiar guild table. Only this time at the head of the table, we see a familiar elf. A female elf, let me correct myself, with lawful good demeanor and posture. Dressed as a knight in bronze and red armor, the tones of her armor match the braided red-brown hair that she has as she looks around the table with her freckled face. My name is Navis. I am a knight of Galasine, a captain of his guard. The Golden Vault has sent me here as they believe that the 5 of you can help save my city. You see, as we speak, now A consuming void that rests high above Castle Sinise is deteriorating Galasine with every passing second. And my king is part of it. Or rather, his stolen heart is. You see, Galasine is slowly being reduced to ash. And these ashes, along with the souls of its dying people, are being siphoned into this consuming void as a result of a terrible curse placed upon it. Along with this curse, Galasine-born are unable to escape the city due to a powerful magical ward that prevents them from entering and leaving the city as it decays. I know. King Jaros would do everything in his power to stop it if he could, seeing as I've served Jaros since I was a young squire, after his father denied me knighthood, as our family was poor, and I had no formal training to be a proper squire. But that didn't stop Jaros, who with time gave me the opportunity to serve and earn knighthood, becoming his personal knight, beginning our long-tenured friendship. To give you further perspective on who my king is, he isn't just kind. He's warm and passionate, ever interested in the people of the city, unlike some other rulers. Over time, I began witnessing changes to my king as he grew distant and cold. This made me suspicious, so I took it upon myself to seek out a mage's guild in a neighboring city to use a scrying spell to confirm my suspicions that one of the king's closest advisors, she pauses for a minute, Charmaine Daymore, is behind all of this. She is the one who has stolen the king's heart and is using it to power the ritualistic curse over Galasine. Jaros is now just her obedient puppet. She's gonna rifle through her belongings.
So he's like in love with her.
Wrong. She's gonna hand over a, once again, ultra reliable sketch of Castle Sinise. According to the mages of the Mages Guild, Charmaine's ritualistic curse can be reversed. Let me try to pop them up on here too, so you guys can all see this.
I think we can use that cartographer's map caves.
Oh. Oh. All of these maps have been super reliable.
I bet my life on it.
At least this one didn't look like crayons. You know, fantasy crayons.
So...
Hang on, there's more. I'm just trying to find this map so I can put it up on the screen.
So Zaros the king, Charmaine Daymore is the advisor.
You want to click that picture, Jen.
Yes,
Get the mouse, click that picture, it'll blow it up for everybody to see. Alright. Let me finish my spiel I wrote here. As she hands the map over to you, she is going to say that she believes that Charmaine is keeping my King Jaros' heart in a secret room on the second floor that can be accessed somehow from the king's bedroom. As a knight of Galasine, I ask you five, will you take on this quest to steal the still-beating heart of my king?
Now, one of the very first things you said was that she appeared to be lawful good.
Based off her demeanor, yep.
After hearing all of this and seeing her presentation and being the distrustful street kid that I am,
Sure.
I would like to see if she's telling the truth.
You can insight check her.
21.
She is very passionate, and she is 100% telling the truth about this.
Where she believes she's telling the truth.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Do you still have access to your king?
She cannot enter the kingdom because she's Galasine born.
Oh.
But I thought you were his knight.
Personal knight.
Personal knight. But you have been exiled from the castle.
So how this works is when she went to travel to the Mages Guild to do the scrying spell, that's
Got it.
when the ward was placed on the city. So she was blocked out.
So, question. None of us are from there.
You will be fine, is what she's going to say.
Like you're gonna smuggle us in?
I have ways to get you in, is what she's going to say.
Do you have eyes on...
She is going to reach into her, and she's going to pull out a scroll.
Okay.
It's magical, and she'll put it back into her, like...
Breastplate?
Armor, breastplate.
Sure.
Yep.
Just this whole move
Yep.
where she does that.
Exactly.
Do you have eyes on you currently? Are you being watched?
The best I can tell, I am not. The concern, essentially, is the city. The
Why?
person, being the treacherous Charmaine Daymore, wants the city and its inhabitants and nothing else.
What does Charmaine look like?
She's going to be a human female.
Okay.
And they don't want to give me too many descriptions on it, so we'll say she's got this full head of brown curly hair, just all the way to the shoulders, kind of like high cheekbones, little chubby cheeks.
Powerful mage.
Reluctantly, Nabis is going to say yes.
What is her, or who does she serve?
Does, you can see that she doesn't want to give any props to her. She's disgusted with her.
Got it.
Do you know who she serves, or who? Anything?
I thought she served us and the king, is what she says.
I just wonder why.
Where did she come from?
She was one of his advisors.
So she's always been around.
Correct.
You know of any weaknesses, fears, or anything like that that you've been witness to?
Nope. She does not.
Does she reside at the keep?
Last I know, or last I knew or seen or whatever, she would be at the Castle Synesius, and most likely the Mage's Tower.
What is the likelihood of us strolling in with a delivery of food or something like that?
Probably very low. Your best bet is to probably try to sneak in.
Alright.
We can do that.
I think we could do
I
that.
mean, this is a thieves guild, right?
That's right.
I mean,
No,
is it?
the tea
Are
from
we?
time to time.
Are we?
It's just-
I mean, who's asking?
Yes.
I am, because I want your help.
What are you paying us?
Everybody give me an insight check when you bring that up.
Ooh. I'll be happy with your vote.
Okay. Do you want to see it for authenticity?
How about that?
Well, that's what I just got.
24.
Okay.
Not 20.
And that 21.
13.
10.
The three of you, the nat 20s and was it 24? 24. There's utter disgust when you bring it up, like loathsome hatred that you even would say that. But
Fine.
she's going to grimace and she'll say, rest assured, if you can complete this successfully by removing the still beating heart and giving it to me outside of the city, is what she says, you can want for no more after this, is what she'll say.
That is rather attractive.
That'd be a lot of.
Why do you want the heart?
Well, first of all, it's my king's heart,
Boy.
and I'm the one here hiring you, is what she says.
What are your intentions? Are you gonna take
Why
it
don't
back?
we just put it back in his chest for you?
Because in order to break the ritualistic curse, the heart has to leave the city.
Heart has to leave the city.
Very good.
Will the king die?
According to the mages that I spoke with, once it does, being the still beating heart leaving the city will return to its former glory, is what she says.
But what about the king? Will he die?
Everything should return as was before the curse was placed.
And you said it's up by his bedchamber.
In a secret room that can be accessed through his bedchamber, correct?
Does anybody else find that a little odd? That the heart would be so close to the king?
You can't do anything about it. He's under her control.
How much of a puppet are we talking about? Controlled.
Pretty much.
Any allies on the inside of the castle?
Any that I had have passed away, and their soul has been taken into the void.
Oh yeah. What about this void? Like, where's the void?
It's directly above, very high above the Castle Sinise in the air, slowly sucking everything from the city.
Not that I'm good at that, because our resident history buff is no longer here. Have we heard anything about this?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Guys, I'm terrible at this.
I'll drink.
Oh,
I'll do
goodness.
one
I
too.
can.
I'm just gonna do a history check too.
Okay.
No.
Well,
4.
I mean, we might. Okay.
18.
9.
6.
So you two were too concerned on writing your speeches for Guildmaster while in prison, whereas
I
Bree
focused
was
on the
keeping
music.
her ear to the ground while in prison and may have heard some strange rumors in your previous failed thing,
Yeah.
as well as kind of traveling back that, yes, there's something strange in the sky or air above the city.
What does her armor look like?
Her armor?
Is it look battle worn? Does it look polished? Does it look like it's seen?
It looks battle worn but clean.
Okay. Okay.
What about...
And you cannot get to this city at all.
My bloodline will not let me, is what you'll say. My birthright bloodline. Because she's
When-
born in the city.
Does this lady leave the keep often, or does she just have everything brought to her
The last I know, she's pretty much residing inside the tower.
and just
In the Mage's
posted
Tower?
up, not going
Correct.
Or
shopping or
the
anything like that?
heart? What does that say? Heart. Who's got the little map?
The Mage's Tower is correct, is where she would reside.
Got it. Got it. Does she have any allies that you know of?
Being the
Well, Charmaine.
Charmaine?
Chartreuse is what I'm going to call her.
No.
No allies.
None that I'm aware of.
I mean, she can create her own if she can control the king, right?
She's literally going to tell you anybody who survived or is surviving has probably been turned into ashen creatures,
Oh, lovely.
which she controls, much like the king.
Lovely. Demonic? Undead?
Probably more like, not quite, but similar to like undead.
Okay. Alright. Any secret passages we should know of? I know somebody of your standing may not be sneaking often.
There is a secret passage or a secret way to get to, obviously, the secret room in the king's bedroom.
Do you know of it?
I have not seen his room, is what she will say. I do not know exactly, other than
What's the nature of your relationship to him?
she's his personal guard.
I would like to insight check that, see
Sure.
if there's any deeper
Sure.
relationship there. 19.
That's pretty good. She is, in fact, his personal guard.
Yep.
But there is I'm going to say like a secret infatuation or love.
One Direction.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why she refers to him as my king and all these other things a little bit more than you may be used
Like
to.
like a Brienne of Tarth
Yes,
situation.
I was just thinking.
There you
But I
go.
was trying to think of a
There
non-copyright
you
version
go.
of that.
There you go.
Brienne of Plarth.
There you
She's
go.
so fine. What about, do they often take any kind of entertainment or have any kind of, public, I'm a bard.
These are ashen creatures, is what she says.
Do they
Talking about her
do you
right
know
now.
if they happen to be more active during the day or more active at night?
The consistency is the same.
Super. So we are fucked all around.
How are the
Lovely.
window accesses?
There are windows.
So our previous encounter,
So-
of which we were super successful, we had to sneak our stuff in.
No.
Will we have to do the same?
No.
Lovely.
I have a scroll of teleportation. As she flashes it once again, that'll get you
Oh, I didn't catch
into
that.
the
That's the type of scroll it was.
into the border just outside the city.
Got it.
And then you guys will be able to march your way.
You don't think you could
Castle.
teleport us inside the castle?
No, it was only established there.
Got it. Got it.
As far as the window situation goes,
Sorry.
there are plenty of windows, but she is going to tell you that the situation or the condition of the city is fragile. Is what she says. Most of the buildings are beginning to disintegrate or decay and turn into ash. And
Including
And
the
things are just going up into the
sucked
void.
into the void. Correct.
Well, it's not a problem to get
Quick
them
question.
open.
Does the fireplace flue go all the way up to the roof of the castle?
Yes.
Sweet.
That's the one I got.
From
you
previous...
seen-
Oh, go ahead.
Have you seen the King's Heart? Actually, literally seen.
Only through a scrying spell. Only through what the mages had shown.
Can you describe it to me so I can...
Yeah, it looks like a still beating heart that's on the verge of blackening, like it's slowly turning black.
Okay.
Or into ash, if you
When you scried on it, was it suspended? Was it just laying on a pedestal? Was it
It was
in a container?
It was in the clutches of Charmaine, is what she's going to say.
Oh, so she could possibly be walking around with it at all times.
I find it unlikely. I feel as if, based off what she had said before, it's got to be hidden or placed in that secret room for protection.
When you were staffed there, number of guards?
There are guards
Okay.
that remain that have been turned into the Ashen creatures. There
Oh.
are 2 of the king's hounds that have been transformed into fiery hell beasts, is what she'll say.
Sick.
Puppies.
So we should definitely bring some raw steaks, right?
Have you experienced any kind of hand-to-hand scuffles with these Ashen people? Have you noticed anything that helps?
I've avoided any type of combat with them because they were comrades.
Mm.
And it's very difficult
It
for
is
me
tough.
to, other than to defend for my life, to deal with them.
Will you be upset if we
But-
happen to take down any of your comrades?
As long as the heart remains intact and is removed from the city, everything should go back to the way it was, is what she says.
Okie dokie. What I'm hearing is do
How
what we
many-
must.
Did we say how many of these creatures?
She doesn't really know because she hasn't been back into
Yeah.
the city.
So we don't know
Like
who's up in the
estimate.
void and who's...
Correct. You could teleport there and there'd be 4 guards left, or it could be an army left.
This might be my last question, but who the fuck knows? I'm very curious. If we happen to put the heart in a lead box, would that sever the magic?
I don't know, is what she'll say. Based off what the mages had told me, the only way to break it is to... She takes a breath and she's going to clarify. Getting the heart out of the city is the only way to successfully restore the city and break the curse. If the heart was to be destroyed, it would stop the curse but not revert the damage done.
Got it.
That's what she's going to say based off all the intel and everything she got from the mage or mages.
Scoot your chair
Oh,
over.
sorry. Any dungeons?
No dungeons and or dragons.
No dragons? That's good. I mean,
Okay.
could be worse.
Right, so basically we enter through the front door is what you're telling us.
No, you can. There is a spot on the west side of the building. It's on the ground floor, right where the dining area would be. There's a large window that's been a little faulty that hasn't been quite repaired that you could slip into. Gives you like the most direct access to the stairwell to get to the second floor, is what she says.
What is the heart of
I got that
Jairos?
one.
Is that Jairos? That's
It's
his how you say his name.
Jairos.
Spell his name.
Correct.
That is not how I thought it was spelled.
No, it's very hard to pronounce these names too. Trust me, I've practiced all day.
Can you see that tower from the outside?
The tower.
The study and heart room that's stacked.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what she's gonna say.
And the stairs up on the outside. Where do they lead?
To the
Adventuring mementos?
yes.
Ooh, this is a good question. Any fucking traps we should be aware of?
No, it's pretty straightforward. There shouldn't be any traps that I'm currently aware of. What she's placed in there, I don't know, but based off what she's done so far, I believe she's just hell-bent on destroying everything and not worrying about trapping things.
Okay. How long does it take us to get there?
Once you use the teleportation scroll,
Oh,
that
of course.
she's gonna pull out and place on the table as a friendly reminder. The circle should deposit you about
I'm
an
just shoving
hour's
food in my mouth.
about
so
an
I'm not
hour's
really paying
march
attention.
from where the circle deposits you to Castle Sinise.
Would you recommend a day approach or a night?
How good are your sneaking skills? Is what she asks.
Ching, ching, jingling.
You got
Night
We
might
got
be a little better.
Pass without
Could I
trace,
sleight of hand
Yeah,
with a
like
scroll
that.
off the table?
Mhm.
You
So
could attempt to
you?
do so.
Let's see how sneaky we are. 22.
Yeah, okay. You're pretty sneaky is what she says. Where'd it go?
Pretty sneaky about what?
What? Where'd it go?
Where's
What?
the scroll? Can I have the
Where's
scroll,
the
please?
scroll?
I need to look at it.
It
I'll
was
put it back on the
ta-
table.
It's on the table.
Gotcha.
Nighttime approach or daytime approach. The guards will be the same because
They don't sleep.
there you go.
Buttresses? Open buttresses up top? Or guards patrol?
No guards patrolling up top that I'm aware of. There are patrols around the ground of
How
the
far
perimeter,
high is the void?
like hundreds of feet up.
So we are in no danger. Well, I don't want to say no danger. So we're in no danger that if we were to go up and on top,
No, you would clear
It's,
it.
we would be fine.
Sure.
And
We
how?
would not be sucked up.
Sure.
You said it's an hour
It's not
march.
super convincing.
I can
Awesome.
only give you so much.
You said it's about an hour's march from where we'll be ported.
Correct.
Okay.
With that scroll that's on the table that you sleight of handed.
Wasn't me.
You guys have any other questions?
Not.
See, we need to get moving.
Lighting in the castle.
Well, we need to come up with
If you go during the daytime,
I'll take another round.
there should be
Plan.
plenty of lighting. Nighttime, there should be torches. The whole castle should be under
It'd
torchlight.
be kind of shadowy then.
Potentially.
Anybody else think it's weird there's not a throne room?
Yeah.
Is the hall the throne room?
Yes.
Correct.
Is that the idea?
That would be correct.
Alright. These 3 bedrooms up top, who normally occupies them?
Good question. The furthest room to
You want to do like
your north,
North?
your north,
Okay.
would be Charmaine's room.
Olay?
The middle room would be his other trusted advisor, Regine Lavernay.
How's she doing?
I have not seen nor hide nor hair, I think that's how you say it, something like that, of her since this all started, so I don't know.
And the final?
Would be my room, is what you'll say. My quarters.
Do you have anything in there that could hook us up, help us?
Some weaponry on the wall, but she looks around, looks like everything you have is probably far superior than what I have mounted on the wall for display purposes.
If you were sneaking in, where would you go?
I would try to slip past the guards and go to the dining area as suggested. It's got the weakest point of entry with that janky window. I will assure you the front will have guards, and there's at least 2 patrols that are kind of going around the base of this castle.
Were you the captain of the guard, or just a personal guard?
Yes.
Both.
Yes, correct.
I would assume that you established patrol timings. Do you happen to have those?
She would say if they followed or continue to follow
Got it.
the regulation,
Got it.
then she can expect at
The
least.
Ashen Night creatures following regulation. Sure.
She had established groups of 4 guards as a group patrolling, and they would basically go in a clockwise direction, and you would have like a 2-minute window essentially to slide between.
Okay.
That's what you're looking for, right?
It seems lit.
I'm not afraid to do this, but I'm going to put it on the table. Where do the privies kick out?
That's not happening. Nope.
There's small little chutes or holes at the base of the.
I am but a wee lad.
I don't judge of the castle, and there's basically large ditches that are used to collect it.
Where would you say the second story one kicks out?
Down below.
I'm looking at all points of entry, guys.
She would say that the second one would kick out down below too.
Okay.
Sweet plumbing.
The guards will navigate around that landing zone.
If you
I
tried
mean,
to
let's
climb
just,
up my privy, I mean,
Let's get to our teleportation thing.
Yeah,
The plan.
let's
Guys, we've
and we need
Yeah.
to stick together this time, you guys. I feel like I've been
What, did we
Abandoned?
learn? Did we
Yeah.
learn something?
Abandoned?
Did we learn something?
I like to do reconnaissance.
We're gonna have
There
to
we
take a
go.
vote on the
And then I-
tube thing.
Absolutely good.
There's no vote here.
Oh,
You can go if you want, and
You
we'll
go
go
if
in the
you want.
window.
We're
Well,
staying.
there were 2 points of entry that I was going to check. I was going to check the privies,
the privies.
the privies,
The privies.
and I was going to check the chimney. I was going to fly up top and check the chimney to see if we can get in
Okay.
from the top.
I said the chimney's probably gonna be too small for me.
No matter what, yeah, like if
It's going to be a pretty grand. It's the parlor. It's going to be a pretty grand fireplace.
what if it's on?
Fire. Yeah, fire.
I'm fine. I got a potion of fire resistance.
Oh.
No.
Not me.
Doesn't bother me at all.
Love it.
Okay.
Is there any staff at all? Is it just like who's like feeding the king? Does he eat food anymore? Is he dust?
I don't
We
know.
have no idea.
Okay.
Don't know.
Where do you think would he be being kept somewhere, or would he?
I believe that he's probably either in his quarters or near his heart, is what she's going to say.
All right.
If you have any further questions,
No, but I would like to apologize for offending you about pay. I thought this was a business transaction. We'll address that when we get there. Let's see how successful we are. Fine.
okay. She's going to reach and grab the scroll from the table.
When she does that, do I notice any religious iconography on her?
No religious iconography,
Okay.
no.
All right.
If you are all ready, I have the scroll in
I'd like to pop by the quartermaster first.
Oh
Okay.
yes.
Then I will wait over here. She'll step off to the side and like a video game. Whenever you're ready.
I'll pour her
I'll
a cup
cast-
of tea before I walk
Yeah, I'll cast the spell for you.
out.
What
So
do we
you
want to
think-
requisition? You guys are free to requisition things.
So the goggles.
You have the guns.
For sure.
Sure.
Do you guys have any healing potions?
We had 3. I don't know. if
Because
we got to keep
I
them or
truly
not.
think we have 0 healers here.
Well, I do
I
have
do.
We don't.
cure.
That's right.
I do have cure wounds.
I have 1 charge of cure wounds.
I have up to
Some healing
third level
potions would
of that.
be-
Okay.
All right. So you can request 6 healing potions that are on the table. There's 3 on each side.
Just standard.
Whatever's there is what they'll give you. I think there's a couple graders in there.
He needs a
Amazing.
grader.
I
I'm sure I'll
have
stay.
a greater.
Okay,
So I'll take
well,
a
we'll just
reading.
put him up here.
Who has
And
the
that'll
most hit
end
points?
our
You
supply
do.
of potions, is what they're going to say after
Lovely.
you guys required some last
There's a
time.
greater.
Oh yeah, we did take him last time too.
I'm gonna
Two-
swing for the
2
fences.
plus-
You happen to have a
I got
ring of
58
invisibility.
hit points.
I have 6.
Sorry, fresh out is what he's going to say.
67.
Okay.
Um,
We'll give you the greater.
Fresh,
one.
fresh out of
Well,
those rings.
I have cure wounds.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
You may want to hand and give it.
Are we
Just
thinking a
for
nighttime
somebody.
approach or a daytime approach?
honestly,
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Well,
Yeah.
for a mile, we're
If it's
also gonna
day,
need to
we're
talk
gonna have
about
more
our
lighting.
Yeah,
adventure
yeah,
and
yeah.
Get there and
Yeah.
We'll watch the rotation a little bit
does anybody else?
and then try to get through the window. I can get through the window.
That's pretty long, except for healing potion.
Oh,
I'm pretty well set.
Does I don't even know if I can even. I'll go to the quartermaster and I'll say, "Do you have anything to counter spells?"
No.
Fuck. What good is this? What bullshit! I'm the guildmaster. I'm gonna fucking. And that's
are
when
you
he
hearing
sees he
that?
walks away.
Just, I'm keeping it calm, cool, and collected over here.
All right.
Well, I honestly say let's hit the daytime.
You think?
Yeah, why not?
I cast my
Anything.
vote. Hashtag Team Dusty.
Like, I don't know. I feel like, first of all, we don't have to worry about torches and dark vision and stuff. I have
I
no
thought
problem
you could see in the dark.
Right, I'm talking for anyone else that might need it.
I got some nifty goggles.
Yeah,
What
so
about the creatures? Did they ask if they're possibly?
they seem to be, from what I understand, they seem to be,
Do they communicate
Similar-
these creatures, or she has no idea?
No clue.
Super.
they seem to be like kind of.
Day night. So
Wait,
they
but
Yeah.
she
have
said she
some
was
sort of
close
dark
enough to
vision.
not kill them because they look like her companions.
Well, there's a wall and there's holes in the walls or things like that. She could have seen some from a distance, correct?
Understood.
Like the main gates, perhaps?
Any alarm bells we should be aware of?
None that
gonna
I'm
see
currently aware
footprints.
of.
I feel really
Maybe,
confident
no.
about this reconnaissance.
Okay, fine.
Here's what she will tell you.
You're right. We'll see patterns.
these ashen creatures, if they are intelligent enough or like the former guards, would have a horn to alert for backup, essentially.
Right.
Do they love to boogie? Get down.
I mean, the guards used to, but I don't know about the ashen creatures.
Great.
If we all have dark vision, I would just recommend
We
going.
definitely all have dark vision.
Okay.
Could I
Then-
keep the hat of disguise just on my person?
I don't know though. We always go at night.
Sure.
Okay.
Why don't we go during the day?
I've always had success at night. I've had no problems at night.
I need to check
Fine.
one thing.
Night
I
is
might
fine.
be good to...
First break at 7:30.
I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. Just to be totally upfront, I'm going to unequip or unattune my Ikola, and I'm going to attune the Hat of Disguise.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. That feels good. That feels like the right decision.
Do you change the appearance of the hat of disguise, or is it the same?
No, it's the same fucking massive musketeer hat
Beautiful.
with the huge feather.
Nice tricorn, bud.
Yeah. It's not a tricorn. It's a...
Bicorn?
Yeah, sure. He just looks like an admiral walking around, full Napoleon, just to the side.
This is your future guild master? Come on. Come on.
Just walking around, totally different. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Let's
go.
teleport.
Okay, so you will reconvene back with Navis.
Yeah.
Are you coming with us?
I can't. I'm no use to. I will be outside the wall.
Okay,
That's
so
what she'll say.
How far away from the wall will you be?
You'll be able to find me. There's a small compound that's been established for
Okay.
survivors or people that are drifting in.
Got it.
Not-
Distance from castle to that.
Eighth of a mile or less.
Got it.
Okay, so here's my next
We're out
question.
of the city. We're good.
Once,
Well, if we have like a chase sequence, I want to make
that's
sure
what I
we
was gonna
actually
say.
make it
Like,
there.
what is
True.
the situation
Let's
if
chase.
we're being chased by? Do you think like if we get the heart out of the sphere, those people will just basically fall down as humans?
No, I can assure you they will probably come after the heart. So
Even after we're passed through the gates?
I would say that once you cross the gates, if everything comes to fruition, that it probably would halt them because they can't leave technically, and it
Okay.
would start the process
There
of
you go.
healing.
Get to the gate.
One final question, and then we can fuck off.
I don't believe you.
The mage tower is her tower? Chartreuse?
It is not her tower. It is a mage's tower that is used by traveling mages. Is what
Where
she's
could
going
we
to
find
say.
her notes?
It could be in her room, as described on the map, or she could have taken them to the mage's tower.
Because she's the one who did the spell, as far as we
Correct.
know. Okay.
Correct.
I just think if we could find some notes to try to understand the spell, because we're assuming that this mage, her mage, is not your mage, doesn't know really what this spell does.
No, she just went to a near, like I said, there was a collection, like a mage's guild she went to.
Yeah.
There were several of them that kind of worked together to piece all this for you.
I just want to make sure that we don't take this heart out and everything goes to shit. Like, does that make sense?
What
think
could go
either way it's
what
going
could
to
go
shit.
bad with somebody trying to fix a heart? That's
Yes.
all I'm saying.
It just turns into dust and
It just-
vanishes, okay?
I mean, but that's the case regardless, right? Like, even if we leave it and do nothing, it's gonna turn everybody to dust.
Yeah, but the idea is if we can find her notes, we could understand how to undo the spell.
Let's be haste.
Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It makes sense, but
Sure,
do
we'll
we have
try.
We
time?
got time.
We'll try.
We got time.
We're
We got time.
Get it and get out.
So,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go through the privy and I'm gonna find those notes.
One last question.
Okay.
Is the gate wooden or metal?
It is metal. With
Okay.
It's going to have 2 iron gates and then a portcullis in front. I hope I said that right. I think it's pretty good.
Portcullis?
That sounds right.
There you go, portcullis.
Right.
Okay.
Porta-
Yes.
She's
Good.
going to
just
open
the
up
part
the
needs to come
scroll.
out. The rest of us are.
Right.
She's going to begin to do what she was instructed to do by the mages, reading it the way she was done. I've already pre-rolled. The scroll will work.
Okay, good.
Rocking splice. Love it. Love it.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys will kind of like have this disorientating kind of effect. There will be a slight pop at the very end, and then you will find yourself kind of reorientating yourself, gathering your bearings,
I hate that.
as you quickly look around to see that the city around you is in fact grim and desolate. The buildings that you can see are slowly turning to cinders with clouds of ash rising towards a black spherical void that looms above your destination as the party must march towards the void to get to Castle Sinise.
Dusty has found her home, obviously. It's pretty dusty around here.
Does it look like it's giving off heat?
No.
The buildings? It's
Nope.
just like...
It's just almost like a black hole effect.
Okay.
These things are going into utter blackness.
Okay.
Dark.
Let's march.
Emptiness.
What time is it? Is it evening since we're doing a night approach?
You can approach
doing a night?
if you guys want to do approach at night.
Are
You
we
tell
doing a
me.
night approach? I'm cool to
Take
do
a
a day
vote.
approach.
All right, everybody raise your
Gosh,
hand for
you
night.
guys.
Everyone's
Night,
night with me.
Night. There's 2 nights. Day.
I'm gonna hang on to day.
Day. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Daytime
daytime.
it is. There we go. See how you resolve? Just raise your hands like in school. Okay, so you guys will march.
Does the city look active? Does it look
No.
like there's movement in the city at all?
No.
I
Cool.
want to
I
ask
would.
her before we go.
Yeah.
To get over to the west side, do you have to go through the gates, or is there?
You guys are in. You are inside the city.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are like
Yeah. So there's. Yeah, exactly. So there's no gates to.
bypass.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I say we just keep walking. Let's save daylight.
Yeah.
Guys, can I?
Please.
So
Yeah.
we have the map, right? We have a map for this. If
This is
I
right there.
were to put this into my cartographer's case
Sure.
and made a roll, would it show us a that where
I'm assuming the
the
cartographer's case is the magical item you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Would it show us where? Can I ask it where a certain item is?
Tell me what the item does.
Okay, well, I'm looking for my
Oh, is it like a
inventory.
locate object spell?
It is cartographer's map case. It comes it's a common magic item. In addition, it stores normal lists. Blah blah blah. It will generate a special map identifying a shortcut. Use your action. DC 15 Wisdom Perception check. With success, revealing a map buried. Basically, it reveals a shortcut.
To what?
To the heart.
Well, can I ask it what I want it to?
Sure. Take the map and then
Yeah.
make the roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have an inspiration?
Sure. While you're doing that, I will be obviously playing my hand drum in the background. And I'll be like, boopity boop. Oh, I hope you love this song. Boopity boopity
Okay.
boop. That's a D8.
I'm assuming we're
okay, I would have-
stopping to do
I
this.
thought you said
I would
D10.
like to. I would like to keep an eye on the
D8
castle.
for sure.
Go ahead.
See
Let
if
me
I can
look.
look
I'm looking for sure.
movement. See if I can see any
Yes,
of these
D8 right now.
creatures.
Now, are you doing all? Is all this being done before you guys march towards the castle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The castle is going to be a little bit too far with too many obstructions for you to. But you can make a perception check for the surrounding area.
Can I crawl on top of a building? That's.
You could certainly try.
I don't know shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got a 13
Here, I
plus
got a
8.
cinder building
Okay. So you
that's-
take the map, you slide it into the case,
Yes.
and then you whisper what to the case.
Make case. I would like you to show us a shortcut to the king's heart.
Okay. So then you pull the map. I'm assuming you pull it back out, and when you do, it'll be like tiny little foot, like the Marauders map.
Nice.
Like
The
I
Harry
probably
Marauders.
Potter.
swear
Harry
you're up to no
Potter.
good.
Larry Potter.
Larry.
So yeah, so
Larry
you'll see the little footprints will lead you to the west side
Dining
of the
room.
building through the dining room.
We're just gonna
That will
do
lead
it.
you
He's
up to the
telling us where
steps,
to go.
right into the center of the secret room.
Wait, which steps?
These steps, the study steps, right?
Oh, the study steps, or the outdoor steps.
Study steps.
Study steps.
Study steps. Okay.
The outdoor steps.
Oh, the outdoor steps?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. That'd be the one because it'll.
Oh,
take
we
us-
go
So we
in
have
and
to-
then we go in and then up
So
the.
it's like an encased staircase. Those
Yeah.
they're not exposed. Got it.
Correct.
I misunderstood that because it looks like they're totally exposed.
No,
Just
so
like
it's just a
scaffolding.
stairwell essentially.
Got it. Got it. This makes so
that
much
spiral
more
up.
sense now.
Mhm.
I was like, why are we not just going to the staircase?
Yep.
Hey,
It'll
folks.
exactly what it'll do.
Before we
Got
go
it.
any further, we went to Castle.
No chimney, no privy.
That's not what
routes.
her magical map of
How many times can
marauding
you do
says.
that? Just once
Once.
per long rest.
So you know where the heart is. It's exactly in the center of that secret chamber.
That's all right.
Oh, super.
But I mean, that is
Which also connects to the study.
still.
It does.
And
If
once
you
we
want-
get closer, I can do cast locate object.
What?
Since I got a description of the heart.
Well, I mean, it should.
Yeah. Well,
Should our loose plan be like, okay, get in there, get in the dining room, stealthily get to the stairs, go up the stairs, go to the place, go upstairs, grab the heart, throw it out the window to a person waiting?
Why are we throwing it out the window?
They didn't say it had to be like, oh, like
What would you just hand it out
The heart
window
is
and I'll
the heart
just
is
fly it out?
definitely
exactly. Yeah,
deteriorating.
see? Like,
it is.
The heart is
correct.
1,000% deteriorating, and it's gonna have like 1 HP.
I mean, he can
We're not-
fly,
I can
So-
I
fly.
can also fly.
so we'll just fly it out a window.
You kind of glide though. You don't like.
It's probably better than
fly.
throwing it from a third or fourth.
You just. You're,
150 feet in 6 seconds.
you're kind of like Blario. You just get a good running.
Yeah.
The Luigi one. Where your legs keep
Sprout
pumping.
wings, okay.
And you glide.
So, okay, that can be the loose plan, and then we can fly by the seat of our pantaloons.
Now,
trousers.
as you guys are having this conversation, you will be marching towards your
Yes,
destination.
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Without any cover.
You can
I
easily
don't-
see there seems to be zero threat. Like you're
Okay.
seeing corpses and things in the street. There is very little to no activity that you see all the way up to where this huge void is above
thing
it.
is,
Yes, and that's when you probably would stay far enough to get your visual perspective to see that this castle is completely jankied. You are going to see that Castle Sinise has deteriorated to the extent that sections of it are now floating in the air. Ash and Detritus is what they say.
Detritus.
There you go, detritus. Rise, thank you, educated people. Rise toward
I read
the
books.
spherical black void that hovers high above the castle, which you guys can see, and it looks, in the distance, it looks like, I don't know, the size of a full-size car, but it's a sphere, essentially. But it's up there. The void itself seems to be pulling the castle apart. You can even see like wisps and all this stuff of everything going towards it.
Of the spell be?
The castle even groans and protests as the stones kind of grate against each other.
Any particular section that seems to be floating more and exposed and open?
Well, I can tell you that there is. As a matter of fact, there's 3 sections. One looks to be like a tower, and you're easily going to be able to say that's probably the mage's tower.
Does it look intact and floating, or just shredded?
No, intact and floating. So here's how it will be. The bottom would be like disintegrating,
Sure.
but the upper portion would be
It's
intact.
just kind of moving up.
And it's being pulled. You can, if you study it long enough, you can literally see it slowly migrating towards this void. There is another
I'm not going that tower.
section of this castle that is probably about 40 feet off the ground or so, and there's another. They kind of step into threes, if you will,
Okay.
like 20, 40, and maybe 60 or
Okay.
less. And it changes your map a little bit. The general layout is pretty close, but you're going to literally be able to see. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and everybody give me a perception. That's fair enough to see how much you can generate. If you can score 15 or higher, then you'll be able to identify and see this stuff.
I got a natural 20.
That'll work.
For once, I can see something
22.
at a lucid moment.
Wow.
Oh, that's what the advantage should
Good job.
I'm really focusing on this one tower.
Alright.
Patch, we gotta look at the whole picture, bud.
I know we gotta look at the
nothing.
whole picture, but that's why we
Okay.
make those
I
So-
got dirty
See.
20.
Dirty 20,
22.
22, so you guys will notice it. No.
21, natural
Okay,
20.
the 3 of you will notice the king's bedroom is separated. It's pulled away from the side of the building, and it's up in the air pretty significant.
With the secret chamber?
Correct.
So there's no
The
stairs
tower
for us.
obviously is separated as well, and then there's like a smaller section that would be on the first floor. Probably it would have been labeled as, let me refer to this map, the armory.
Okay, so now
Is literally separated, and you see no evidence of the study at all, as if it's completely been sucked into the void.
Like obliterated.
Yeah,
So the bottom half of the secret chamber is gone.
correct.
and what about the guard? Are they still about, or are they kind of dissipated or, absorbed.
Say that again.
The guard.
No,
Are
you
they
will
still
see
about-
evidence. There's 2 ashen creatures that resemble humanoid guards standing at the front gates or the front entry point.
Do they appear to be communicating with each other?
They're standing blank stare with these tiny little like glowing ember-like eyes straight ahead. And then you will hear, it's going to be muffled like powder because they're walking on ash instead of stone. You're going to hear a group of 4 come around if you're facing it, the right side of the building and march.
If we're like facing the entry. you mean?
Yes, correct.
So they're going counterclockwise.
They're going clockwise.
They're going this way. Yep.
Yes, correct.
Yep. I was wrong.
Correct.
I immediately throw myself into one of the ashen creatures.
Okay. So using the hat of disguise.
Yep.
There you go.
Whoa!
It's kind of a
we already went
there's
there.
no distinguishing features. So you're kind of like this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I make myself a foot and a half
Yep.
taller.
Yep.
Make myself look like whatever this ashen creature looks like.
So the 4 of you will look and see a little puff of smoke.
No, I'm just kidding.
He's gone, thankfully. Whew. Campaign over.
I really like you, Justin.
Campaign.
Campaign over.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace for the rest of us and
Love it.
Yay.
Okay.
so
Who's the lowest hit point?
Probably me.
I have 62.
You mean all together, or
Yeah.
I have 59.
Okay.
Not me. I'm the lowest then.
Mm,
I got 58.
nice.
I'm gonna cast aid on all 3 of you,
mhm.
so you can raise your
This is
max
a
up 5
weird
and
question.
get 5
If I were to
hit
walk,
points.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do
Temporary.
this,
Nice.
but
thank
the
you.
idea is if I was to walk over to the bottom of the mage tower where it's separated and look straight up, it would be like I'm assuming a hollow column and then like floors.
That's a good assumption. And some of these sections even have openings in them too. So like, depending on how much time you guys want to take on observing or looking at this, you'd be able to see like there's sections of they're being literally, or they've been dissolved or deteriorated and they're just open.
I want to find the privy ditch.
So you are free to move. Just the rest of you, just remember, obviously it's a 30-foot radius. So
Go ahead and give me a investigation.
Plus stealth. Do you want stealth first?
Sure, go ahead and give me a stealth first if you're going to move around.
Actually, you know what? I've
to-
changed my mind. I'm going to stay with the group. I'm going
Okay.
to stay with the group, and I want to see if I can see any of the ashen creatures moving, and I want to study their movements.
Okay. They're not lively steps.
Okay.
They kind of drag their
Like
feet.
shuffle.
Yep. So go ahead and give me what we call this a performance or let's call it a performance. Like
17.
an actor studying.
17.
Okay. So you got a pretty good, like you're mimicking, you're trying
Okay.
to gather it, and it would be good enough to where you could blend in potentially.
Cool.
I don't trust this guy. You're Dusty.
Troy, you're also dusty.
By name, not
Just
by
in case we
stature.
happen to get separated,
yes.
I have
So
a
you-
feeling that's gonna happen.
one of us could pretend to go to the Heart Tower as an ashen creature.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I can also disguise myself, but I think let's go scope out this dining room window.
1000%.
Yes.
Like, I just
Okay.
want to see what it's
Stealth checks.
see what's up.
And here's what I'm going to do, because you have been kind of studying everything, and you specifically studied the movements, you guys can have bonus advantage too,
Advantage.
because you've studied kind of the movements of the guards and
Well, I
things.
already have advantage. So does that give me advantage?
What do we roll this?
No.
One.
No.
Advantage?
No, yeah, we should roll 3 of them.
I'll give you a +2. How about
Ooh. Oh, yeah, you would believe that.
24.
Look at
Oh.
this.
23.
Oh
2
my
20s.
Yes.
22. Sorry.
That's the lucky
That's
side of the table.
hilarious.
Stay on that side.
Right, yeah, you just lie.
All right, so
57.
stealth, that would be a 28 for me.
I'm wearing
28,
jingle
24.
bells.
19.
That's good.
38.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
22.
Okay. So yes, you guys will be able to find that window. You'll be able to slip quickly to the dining room window, but you only have a limited amount of time.
I'm gonna try.
These are very large glass windows.
I'm gonna go ahead and trust my gut and try to open it. I'm not gonna check for traps.
Okay. So you begin to open it. It's still locked, but it's janky, so you'll still have to
Janky.
find a way to
Somebody-
kind of like.
Somebody with the
I got it.
dexterous fingers. Wait,
I-
we have some
I have-
professionals.
Yes.
Actually,
yes,
I do, because I actually have.
yes.
What is those gloves?
The gloves of
Wow,
thievery.
the gloves.
Gloves of
That's
thievery.
Scary. Okay.
So I am going to open up the window.
Sleight of hands.
Sleight of hand.
I think something bad is going to happen if we just take the heart out.
That's the DM in you right there.
1000% is.
You're not the one.
I know what
shot
I
there.
would do.
I know.
32.
Okay, so I'll say
Jesus.
that
Plus 13.
That's amazing.
Kairos, you study the window, you jingle it enough, you say, I've got this. You guys work together, like, within, I don't know, a minute's time, you'll be able to find a way to disengage the lock. It's pretty easy. Once you kind of settle down and figure everything out, the window will open up.
Let me go in first. I look like them.
It's true.
And I'm gonna and just pop in and whatever.
Okay.
Whatever the fuck this looks like.
This room is completely empty, and I'll give a quick description for you to kind of give you an idea. Okay, right page there.
The room is empty.
Yep.
Cool.
The very
Get
large
right
window.
inside.
There's a set of very large windows in which you entered in. That's on the west side of the building. This is an opulent dining hall that looks towards the Ashen City. There's 14 plus chairs surrounding a dark walnut table. There are 3 seats at the head of the table that face ornate place settings for.
3 seats at the head of the table.
That's correct.
So this is a very wide table.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there is ornate plate settings. There's
King
fine
Mage,
goblets.
personal guard. The 3 veterans
Ornate
up top.
place settings, fine goblets, plates, silverware, and half-empty bottles or a bottle of wine that are resting on the table. The other thing you notice is that light objects are literally hovering and kind of beginning to dissolve. Just these thin little wisps of ash kind of trailing from them. And
Any
if you
intact-
study them for about a minute, you'll see them move.
Any intact pieces of silverware?
Yeah, there's some that are
And they
that are
look
there.
like valuable?
And they're silverware.
Cool, I want to take some of them.
Sure.
And invite everybody inside.
Sure. He gives you the all clear as he's. It's how you go. Come on.
Can somebody give me a boost? And I like get a running start. Thank you. And I
Alright.
like tumble in, obviously.
Easy peasy. You all will slip in.
While they're getting in, I'm going to go to the door and listen.
Okay. Does anybody want to close the window?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whee. Window's closed. You guys will.
That was very generous of you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you.
I locked it too.
Oh, ceiling is
20 feet high.
great. Exposed and shattering or solid?
This is solid currently.
Great.
So you move to the door. Is what you were going to do.
Oh, yeah. And listen.
You know what? I think it's time for a map change. Let me see all my toys back here. Let me try to get us to the right.
Is anybody else stressed out about this?
Oh,
Yes.
Or is it
I'm not
just
that
me?
worried. Just
Yeah, you were not worried about this at all. You're
So
like,
Jen, if
fuck
you
it,
wanna
let's just do
click on that
exactly
map.
what they told us to
Everyone
do.
else is like not.
So if this all falls
Arrows
apart, we can
have
look
been-
at the
Click it
lovely
to
map
wake
and
it
be like,
up.
well, this was your fault.
Yes.
You gave us
Okay.
shitty information.
And then you can
Exactly.
close that off at the top of the little X.
We did what you
Perfect.
said, and it didn't work.
Well, it's.
That was it.
It's like right there.
right
You're
there.
almost there.
I know.
No, she's
but-
getting the. There it is.
There.
Okay.
I know. Okay, and then I will bring you guys hopefully where you need to be. One hopes.
Oh, let's take. Oh, we
My
want this
Caduceus
one
dice is
close
doing
by
it.
just as a reference.
Well, yeah,
Really
Just
lovely.
pull
My-
off that.
Which
Okay,
one's
now I'm
the
going to put you
one?
guys into the dining
Not the
room.
brave. Not the brave. Is fucking me.
And I'm gone.
Just like Gil.
Just like Gil.
Not dissimilar to Gil.
Oh well.
Oh, an 8.
Remember, click the right button to drag your map in the center.
Okay. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, and I'm over by the door.
I mean, do I? That's as far as
That's
it goes, right? I won't move this way. Okay.
There's probably
All right,
maybe more
Dirty,
map.
Will
dirty.
it move?
You
To
you
the
can if
center?
you can drag it in the center. Just click
Right.
and hold the right, and then slide it over.
Yeah, it's not doing it. It's just going up and down. See. Whoop.
Because there's more map here. Possibly.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm trying to.
Because we're at the west side. There's
Yeah. This
yeah,
is like the
okay.
exposed.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Dirty-
I guess it won't move.
Dirty 20 at the door. 'Cause what's on the other side?
You listen to the door, and at first you think it's all clear and quiet,
Okay.
and you begin to turn the door slowly, and that's when you hear this, and you hear like sand or something hitting the ground with a dirty 20.
You look like
I
that.
heard a cough with sand.
That's what he heard.
He's listening at the door.
That's what you guys see from the other side of
Okay.
the room.
You hear a light jingle. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna just ever so slightly, like we did in the original vault, twist the doorknob as quietly as I can and just. Oh, it's like.
No, I'm just messing.
Oh, okay, you motherfucker.
I mean, it is really dusty. There's
So
probably
you
not a lot
crack
of
you
birds.
crack it open, and if you want to, let me see if I can make this a little easier for you guys. You will see that peeking out, you will see that there are 3 guards. One directly in front of you,
Okay.
to the north. One off to your east, and then one kind of on that northeast direction. So, they're
So
being guarded.
here, and here-ish?
No, up straight ahead.
Here-ish.
No, scroll the map down. Use the wheel.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, drag it down. I changed all that today.
Yeah, right side, right? Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Sorry. about
Oh,
that.
shit.
There
Can
you
I
go.
make that larger? Yeah.
You
And
make
these
it
are
large?
tables?
That's the hallway.
It is a hallway.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
Connecting
the rug.
hallway. Correct.
It's the rug.
Correct.
The tile floor.
So you can see directly in front of you to the north is where you want to go. That's
Yeah.
where the map of
Oh,
marauding.
no.
feet
That's where
went to.
everybody else wants to go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm not gonna leave the party.
Famous last words. He's a liar.
Oh.
Vote Team
Yes.
Dusty.
Shit. Where is the kitchen access?
The
Is
kitchen.
it directly
It is the door before you get to the guard. You can see it.
this one right here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go there.
It is also
Yes.
swung open too.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
what's your passive perception?
garbage?
11.
I like that.
Are we up?
12.
16.
Okay.
16.
Are
All's
we
good.
through the door yet, or are we just waiting for you?
We're
to
just-
work?
he's-
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're at the door. Who else is? What else is everybody gonna do here?
I've
Slide me
Well,
up
we're-
behind him.
if-
If I
If
see this
coast
door
is
open, can I make an
clear-
active look at that door?
You can try, but you're not gonna see much from the angle.
I would have probably just like
Yeah.
quietly snuck up
Yeah.
behind
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
We're past that a trace still, so.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at you guys and as
Yes.
quietly as I can, just kind of perform for you that I'm gonna attempt to look like one of these things to see if they react to us,
Okay.
and if they, I don't fucking know what to do these things. We were not prepared for this. What are they looking at?
What are we at?
They are looking straight forward. They are in straight guard position, and they are even more
If you
militant
look
than
like them,
a
I would say, go for it.
Yeah,
humanoid because
Great.
they are ashen creature.
Then if you guys, what I would try to communicate is hide behind the door, like on the corner, kind of around the corner, and I'm gonna attempt to kind of shuffle out and cough and spit ash
Okay.
like I've heard them do.
Yeah, you can probably see that there's a couple piles of ash where they've been standing guard.
Do they look like they're deteriorating as well?
Yeah, there's tiny wisps coming off of them very slowly.
Okay.
Mm.
Then, and I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen.
Okay, now he's going to do that. Does everybody go with that plan, or do you guys have other
Yeah.
things you want to do before?
I'm gonna stand like
You're committed.
I'm committed. I'm locked in.
Committed.
I'm gonna stand like this on the furthest east part of the dining room, from the like farthest wall from the window, so I can try and like peek out. Not peek out, but like kind of keep my eye on him to see how everything's going.
Okay, keeping your eye
Love
on.
that.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that.
So then I can flag us around like, all right, guys, let's try and make a move. Like,
Okay.
you know, if they're patrolling, are they standing still or are they patrolling?
No, they're standing there.
They're standing.
guard.
They're standing still. I
That's
would have.
I mean,
I would have gone.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to be kind of like the
can-
hands,
Yeah.
eyes, and ears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
what
my
do-
jingle
what do the three
arms.
of you want to do?
I'm gonna come on through. I
I'm
mean,
gonna walk up, but as I'm walking up, I'm reaching on the table and grabbing that bottle of wine.
Love it.
Okay.
okay.
Love it.
Okay.
Priorities.
Priority for real.
So you're grabbing the wine.
And I'm just, I'm standing in, right there. In case anything happens, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Okay. So
Out
go ahead,
there.
let's put our tokens.
You're just gonna go for it.
So
If there's-
zoom
if-
out a little bit.
Got it.
If there's problems,
Yep.
I'm
And
ready.
then you can drag the map to where you can.
If I see you make
There
through
you
the
go.
kitchen door, and you don't tell me no, I'm just gonna head right back out because like they're gonna react to another being doing something not
100%.
normal. So
And I'm assuming, Dusty, you want to be on like this side here. Or
Other-
where you-
other
She said
wall.
east
Oh,
side.
this-
Oh,
thank
wait a
you.
minute.
So she
where
can
are we
kind of
going?
angle herself towards the kitchen.
yeah, I kind of want to
I
see if I
and
can.
this is Pat. You're
I would
going
be over
into
this side.
Yep.
here.
Yep.
And then Bree, what were you planning on doing? Go to
This
the other
side of
side. Okay.
Where are
Perfect.
you at? I can't even.
I got you.
Okay.
And
You're way down there.
Is there
Fuck,
any?
there was a window here?
Well, we don't know if it's big enough.
Yeah. I'm going on through.
Remember what happened last time?
You're just gonna walk through after he goes out?
Well, I mean, I have
inspired me.
passed
That's
without
what
a
you
trace.
did.
I'll roll
These
and
birthing hips.
look for the
Okay,
best.
okay.
You're gonna go too?
I am.
So,
Is there any
Pat-
like furniture pieces in
But
here to
I'm gonna-
hide?
I'm
Or is it just a
gonna
hallway?
it's just an empty hallway.
Okay, cool.
No credenzas for you.
No.
You can come out and signal to me. I mean, we're all within the same.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you're gonna stand at the door and wait for his signal.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Is there
So I'm gonna put you
Anything
like
else in the
right
kitchen?
at the door. When you walk out,
Performance check?
go ahead and give me a performance check.
Advantage?
No.
But he would still be under pass without a trace.
But I look like one of the creatures and I'm acting like it.
Right?
So I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm like actively.
Right.
Okay.
I'm like
Right.
actively pretending.
He's like, I don't want your pass without a trace.
Okay, gotcha.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what
I
he's
thought it
doing.
was-
Like it's like I'm trying to see if they
Whatever.
react to
Gotcha.
anything. Even though I look like them.
Because you don't have to. I don't think you
Fine.
have to
We're
take
fine.
it.
18.
Okay. So when you walk out, the reaction is here's what you see. They immediately grab for their swords,
I'm gonna go.
as if they intend harm to anything other than what they see, which is you.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then once they see it's you, they slide it back cautiously. They keep their gaze forward, and they keep their hand on their weapon.
Do they say anything? Speak anything?
No,
Say anything?
nothing.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm just gonna kind of like, as I'm shuffling, I'm just gonna like shake my head no.
A little bit of dust
uh,
or perspiration, one of the two.
and that's a lot of everything. Fuck, guys.
In that case, I can cast invisibility on myself or another person, need be.
So you walk out. You're gonna go to the kitchen.
1000%.
Perfect.
And open the door.
The door's open.
So-
It's
Oh.
swung. It's
Yeah.
swung open.
I'm just walking into it.
You're gonna walk into it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Goody. I'm gonna go ahead and just cast. Does anybody else have invisibility abilities?
I do. I just didn't want to use a slot, and I do have this spell will last up to an hour, so I would just.
It might be fucking worth it. Oh, is there a fucking hellhound in there?
There's two of them.
Oh, they're in the
So
kitchen.
when you step into there, you see that they are munching on charred corpses, and it's like a evil resident kind of thing where they like stop and they look, and you just see the flames kind of
And
from
I'm
their
like-
mouth and smoke.
just turn right back around, and I'm gonna close the
And-
door
yep.
and lock it.
Oh, I'm gonna play evens and odds on the lock.
Oh.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Okay, I'll allow you to lock it. It's locked. So you will close it quietly and lock it, and for that brief second, your butthole puckers a little bit.
Your dust hole.
Like the
And
giant thing in the sky. Great.
when you literally like go out to lock the door very like fluidly and everything, they are going to resume eating the charred corpses that they are munching on.
Okay,
the
cool.
door will close.
So we've locked up the beasties.
There is going to be a little bit of attention drawn towards the ashen creature directly in front of you as it kind of turns its head. A little bit of ash falls from it.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
And just stare
There's like
down.
a stare off. Now, while this is all taking place, what does
Yeah,
everybody
what
else
do you
want to
guys
do? You were going to go invisible?
I
Dustin?
was until I saw you run back out of the thing.
You're like,
Hey, did we
nope.
do? Okay, just kidding. I'm still visible.
Or more like,
Oh, yeah. Just testing you guys. Well, they can hear things, obviously. We found out they can hear, so we can distract them. I'm very good at that.
Yes.
Okay, so
Is there a... Nope, that's not what I want.
So if I'm looking at this correctly, toilet, art gallery, library.
Which way do we need to go?
I don't know what the fuck is happening up here, but in theory, we need to head up to the staircase, which is like up here.
that's correct.
So we need
See
to
where
go-
that guard is? That's where your door to the staircase
Oh,
is.
that's the door to the staircase?
That's that little one you
Super.
thought was an outdoor staircase, which is just a stairwell that goes up. The guard's right in front of it.
What's happening here?
That's gone. That's part of the section that was floating high above.
Oh, that's right. The armory has been taken off,
Yep.
and the study.
You can
and
still
whatever.
access the army, just not from there.
Distraction
Jump.
in the dining
Yeah.
room,
5 feet or
maybe?
10?
They're
And
5
have
feet.
them all go in there?
I mean, do we just want to try to fucking take these things out? How
It's
healthy
gonna
do they
create
look?
noise.
30.
Dust.
No idea.
They're ashen creatures, man.
Cool.
It's
Create
too
a
far
lot of
away.
noise.
Well, I was
would
gonna
rather not.
make a noise, but that's too far away. I don't have enough room to get into this room. Because I could do something. I can make noise 30 feet away.
I can make noise 60 feet away if there is any type of fire.
I have an idea.
Want some fire? I'll give you some fire.
Wait. This is wide open. Over here.
Yeah, straight out. And you can literally see the entire wall is where it used to be a room, and it's just wisps of ash.
Why don't we try to send them this way and then run into the staircase?
Well, that's
Well, I was
what
gonna try to
use
get 'em into this room.
Mage hand.
Oh, yeah.
Something in the dining room, just knock the stuff off the table.
Oh,
with
and
the door open.
Get them to come into the dining room?
Yes. And then I could arcane lock the door or just lock the door.
Oh. That's interesting.
How
We need
are
to
we
get them
getting
out
out
of
of
this
the
hallway.
dining room, though?
We have pass with the tree.
Yeah, but that doesn't... If there's nothing for us to hide behind, that doesn't...
You can't just hide in the middle of nowhere past all
That's
the trees.
true.
Yeah,
Okay,
Pastor just
fine.
like makes things quiet and like hides our tracks.
Alright.
Which is great because it was super sooty
Well,
outside.
I also have invisibility, but
Oh, fuck me.
didn't wanna.
Can we just light some
Okay.
fireworks down the hall and they go running?
That was kind of my thought. Or like...
Okay.
And then we just book it to the stairs and hope that then we use Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
Or does anybody have a foggy type situation? A
do have
certain
fog
kind of foggy
cloud.
type situation?
And a fog cloud.
I think I could probably take one of these guys out.
Or I can cast Silent Image.
Or I could throw. It's kind of excessive and it'd make a lot of noise.
Yeah, we don't...
Fireball necklace.
That would make a lot of noise.
I know. I didn't want to.
No, I
use
love it.
that, but
Okay, I am going
I'd
to.
rather not.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast.
Quietly.
I can't say it. Trumology or into that.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Into this room.
Into the art gallery?
Yes.
Is that door open?
Yes.
Amazing.
And get
There
the
we
guards
go.
to go that way.
Yeah.
The door is not open for that. It
It's
shows
just-
which way it swings.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So the,
Sorry,
Is there any other door that's open?
the
Besides-
kitchen was the only one. The rest of them are standing guard.
What
The
if I
doors are
used
closed.
mage hand and took some stuff out of the dining room and chucked it into this
By the same
other
token,
room?
I could just
It's the
chuck a dart down the hallway and see
I-
if it pulls them that direction. Because they seem to be
Yes.
hyper reactive to sound.
yeah, that's why I was gonna make a
Yes.
noise into that room. But
Yeah.
I can't see the room because it's door shut. So yeah.
I like
Make
want to do
sound right
something.
here. in the
15-minute
corner.
warning.
Yep.
Nice.
Can I see any further out this direction?
Yeah, it's all exposed out to the outside.
Okay. Let me see this thing. Wait, I can't tell where the spaces
There's
are.
30.
1, 2. That's 30. Okay. I will
Just had a
cast.
really stupid idea.
I will peek out the door and cast Silent Image at the end of the hallway. Here. Nope. Yep. End of the hallway here. Silent Image. And it will be 15-foot cube. No larger than a 15-foot cube. So it's going to just be like
So you're putting it like
there. Just I'm just going to put a normal, like medium-sized person.
Get it a little farther away from the door, though.
Yeah, would
She
be
can move it.
nice.
She can walk it that direction.
Yeah, like I kinda,
What's your silent image gonna be?
And then you're
it's
gonna
going to
put
be
noise.
it's going to be that lady. The lady we met, Navis.
Oh, the knight?
Caress. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Chares's
Amazing.
caress.
Okay.
Okay.
Charesses caress.
So it's Navis.
Navis. It's
Navis.
gonna
Or
be
so my wife tells me. I had to ask. Yeah. So an image of her will appear. What do you have the
Navi
image do
dot
when it
cousin.
appears?
Well, she can't make any noise because
Yeah.
she's silent, but she's just going to walk. So she's going to start at the back of the hallway and not loudly, but visually loudly walk like.
Okay. So she does this. The image appears.
It's like,
Yeah.
That's the sound.
Hi, I'm here.
I could make noise for that too.
So once she gets like 30 feet closer to, like, I'm gonna bring her towards the
like clinking armor or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thaumaturgy that.
So you're gonna walk her towards the dining area.
How am I gonna
Yep,
get it
and
down?
then
Wait, you're walking her this direction?
and then I'm gonna walk her this way
Got it,
and
got it.
try and get them.
to
follow
all
her.
go this direction.
Yeah.
Follow her down the hallway
Okay.
into the other room. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone is
Makes it
in their
past that
positions in the dining room. When
Yes.
this image appears, the weapons are like they immediately do not hesitate.
I'm gonna do
to
the
draw
same
their
thing.
weapons. Okay.
He's really convincing.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Me?
Yeah, just to make it like it's initiative order.
Oh, make it like it's that?
Yeah.
Just in case?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, okay.
What
Yeah.
you got?
A 6.
Okay.
Well, mine, or do I add my initiative?
We're just gonna.
Oh, it's a 3, and if that's the...
Yeah, it's just a silent image. It'll just be a raw d20. It's pretty good.
That's fine.
These creatures are going to immediately swarm it. So they have an initiative much higher than that.
Do you want? If I'm pretending to be one of these creatures,
Sure.
Can I roll
You can roll an
as
initiative.
well?
Sure.
18.
Well, you'll be the first to react then.
I'm gonna hold my action until they start moving, and I'm going to follow them to that silent image. But if I can, I want to hug the wall
Yeah.
so I can stand by the door.
Okay. So this guy is going to walk directly in front of the silent image, which will allow you to get to the door.
That's
So
what I
you
wanna
can-
do.
You can scamper up to the door. You also notice that the image, the weapon is pulled on the ashen creature who is getting ready to attack the silent image. He then reaches to his side, and you see this kind of horn, blackened horn. He's going to grab this horn
Fuck
and
that.
begin to raise it to his lips. Hang on. What do the rest of you guys want to do?
Let me see
I
here.
fucking
Shit.
knew it.
Yeah.
Did it like come out of cloud smoke?
Yes.
So I would not have seen this horn at all.
Well, I mean, you weren't looking for it.
That's true. You're right. That's on me. That's on me. Guys, I fucked up.
16.
I can just shoot a
All right, so
fireball
you already
at
have an 18. Let me put you down, Patch, for your 18.
Oh, I got nothing. I did my best, you guys.
Okay, 3 of you. She's like doing her. Go ahead and roll your initiative then.
My initiative.
Mhm.
Oh, even better.
Mine will be 16.
4.
Does it look like this creature's attacking this turn or blowing a horn this turn?
So he's going to move towards the attacking, but he's going to put his hand and start to bring it up.
18.
Oh, everybody's going for initiative. Okay.
Oh, well, no.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Me either.
Bree, you had a. For
16.
your 16. Okay, and then Nissa,
18.
18, and then Kairos.
9.
Solid. And I think I got everybody down. Patches is, and then Dusty, I need to add you on there. Sorry. You
4.
had what'd you have?
4.
Oh, single digits.
Big old 4.
Okay, so let's sort it up here. So the first is going to be from the room. Potentially, these dogs are in the initiative order as well, just so you guys know. But nothing happens with that just yet.
Thank goodness.
Nissa is technically the first to go. And I'm going to
Oh.
change the music tempo a little bit.
What's your
here.
dexterity? Are we at the same initiative or do we have...
Oh, Nissa
You
had-
rolled an 18 as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
did.
did.
You guys can act on the same. You can like whambo combo. I don't. That's you got the same.
Do all of... Oh, I can't fucking see these guys.
Oh,
I can only
sure.
see this guy.
So you can either roll for it or you can take the highest dex.
He is 1,000% pulling a horn, correct?
Yes, it's going to his lips.
I don't believe it.
I want
No.
I want to take this guy out if I can.
Yeah, if we can combo, I would much rather use my turn.
Amazing.
to-
I'm gonna it man this guy. I'm just
Okay.
gonna
Okay, go ahead.
Uh,
You're close enough.
and I not using the Ikawa, I'm using straight fists. And I'm going to use lightning as my
Yep.
fist damage.
Yep.
Static.
Alright, so let me pull up my actions because I have lots of things I want to do. First attack is 16.
It misses.
Oh fuck. Second attack is 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. That is 1d6 plus 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And
It feels extremely strange as you're used to hitting something with flesh and blood, Your fist goes deeper than normal, and it just kind of is a
Just kind
cloud
of like scatters inside
of
me.
ash.
Great. I'm gonna do what the fuck is that move called? Stunning Strike. I can spend 1 key point to make a target stunned until he has to make a con saving throw of 15.
Okay. Constantly throw of 15. He is going to have a 13, sorry. That'll fail.
Cool.
He is now stunned.
So he's stunned to the start of my next turn. I would like to 1, 2, 3, 4 wing the corner.
When you do that, you stun him.
Yeah.
The horn falls, and when it does, it turns to ash.
Great.
Nice.
1, 2, 3. That takes me 25 feet to the second guy, and I'm gonna flurry of blows.
So you want like right here to this.
Flurry
guy.
of patch.
Okay.
Patchwork.
20. 30, 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Stunning strike. 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Same thing. Goes like mid forearm there. You pull it out. There's
Okay.
ash when it comes out.
Horn drop.
He didn't have one pulled out. He's literally in the process of getting ready for his weapon.
Okay. Is he stunned?
I have to roll for that.
DC 15.
15? No, sir. He's not stunned. He has
Okay.
21.
I got one more shot. Terrible. 19.
Hits.
19. Great. Stunning strike one last time. Right in there. For what is that, guys? What am I? 4 plus 5 is 9 points of lightning.
9 points of damage. He hits it. He looks at it. When you pull it out, he looks directly at you. So he has 21 again to resist stun.
Fuck. You guys are just gonna hear fuck. And that, I think that ends my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
This is
all.
right
my
to
attacks.
Nissa. This is all happening at the same time.
Yeah, so,
You
how's
got your
that guy looking
temporary
down
hit points
here?
on
next
that.
Oh,
to
they
the-
both look pretty
Oh, you gave
hardy.
me temporary hit points?
They're
Oh,
pretty
shit. No, I
hardy.
didn't.
Mhm. And you
5
saw him do pretty significant
5
punches and
max.
damage, but they're pretty hardy.
Plus 5 to my max?
Um,
Really, I could kiss you.
okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the one down at the end of the hallway here, trying to.
Is it advantage because he's stunned or disadvantage?
You could have advantage.
That would
He
be-
is,
you
he
could
is
get-
stunned.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can have
You could get
advantage.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
You could get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better than that. Okay.
That was the percent.
Sneak attack.
18,
Also sneak
14,
attack on this one?
18.
18 will hit the creature.
Okay.
When you hit the creature, go ahead and roll your damage.
14.
It is going to glow, and it does nothing.
Great.
It seems to be immune to that firebolt.
I'm gonna step back away from the door.
Okay.
So I,
It looks directly at the door.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't.
It
'cause
doesn't
it's
do
stunned.
anything.
Thankfully.
I'm gonna move back away from the door.
I really tried. I really tried.
Is that you?
This is what me.
Next,
That's not.
Not me?
It's you now.
fire is
Don't do fire.
not.
Got
Do not
it.
do fire.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop to the door there and take a longbow shot. That is 17 to hit.
That is exactly what you need to hit.
Alright.
This is the one
and-
directly in the front, right?
Yeah.
North. Yep. Perfect. Hits it.
Alright, so.
Did you take advantage because it is stunned?
Oh, cool.
Even better.
I tried to take 2 out.
Yeah, so that
You
makes
tried.
it a 23.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take anybody out.
Alright,
I don't even know what
so
Great.
I'm gonna go to the door.
I have
Fuck it.
Swarm Keeper, and it does not
You're gonna
say
love
that I
this
need to
time.
cast it on myself.
You got beat.
What was it?
Swarm Keeper.
I have no idea what Swarmkeeper does.
Alright.
Is it like a reaction?
It's a gathering swarm.
Yep.
On each of your turns, you can cause a swarm to assist you in one of the following ways. An extra d6 attack. You can push them 15 feet, or I can raise myself up and move.
Does it? What is it? A bonus action? Does it should tell you if it's a bonus action, an action, or a reaction, or is it a result of hitting?
Hitting, yeah, I don't
A
know.
result of hitting, I believe.
Okay. I'll
It
go.
just says when you deal damage.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, so then this swarm will gather around you, correct? And then you can
Yeah.
do your thing.
All right. Okay, so and I'll be able to get my sneak attack too.
Is that like open air or is it just rubble down here?
No, it's open. You can see outside.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 11 damage.
It's good.
All right, and second attack.
I'm right by the bathroom.
Okay. God.
I can get the second floor.
I hate you.
And that one does not hit.
Okay, so that one will go sailing out, and when you notice when it goes out, it hits that kind of like wisp of ash and just stops and then
Cool.
goes up into.
And then I'm back behind the door again.
Okay. That'll bring us to our guards. So the one that you punched and is not stunned looks to you, is going to pull forth his longsword, one-handed, and is going to begin to just.
On me?
Correct.
Doing a helicopter situation?
Cool.
You punched it, right?
I did. I
Yep.
punched it twice.
And it's going to go right after you. And it's going to make 2 longsword attacks on you, bitch. The first one's going to miss badly. So is the second one. I'm going to give you an opportunity attack because one of them was a crit one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so you can do.
Would
you
this
can take
eat
a
my
free.
Would this eat my reaction?
No, I'm just going to count it as a free.
It's like I'm
Yep.
just countering.
Part of
Using
it.
his momentum.
Amazing. Doing dope monk shit. 19.
That hits.
Yes, Dustin.
14 plus. Oh, sorry, that was 14. 22 is what that was, and it's gonna be.
Magical.
It's gonna be 5 plus 3, which is 8 lightning damage. And I want to make sure is if I can do it again. You best believe I'm gonna do it again. It says Stunning Strike. When I hit with a melee attack, I can spend 1 key point to target that's gonna chew through.
Remember, this is a free punch, though.
It just says when I hit.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it because I need the key points.
Key.
Do I?
Points are key.
Wait. Yeah. Keep going. I'll let you know.
So the other guard that was on the east wall is going to run 30 feet, and it's going to get behind, flanking.
I would like to stun it.
Okay.
That changed my mind. 15.
Oh, he only got 11. So
Mm.
he's stunned
Stunted.
with the key point.
Just right in the sternum.
Yep.
And I'm gonna explode the lightning
Yep.
in his chest.
Yep. And then the other guard is going to move into a flanking position behind you.
Fine.
This guard who is up top is going to start charging.
He's stunned until my turn.
That's correct. Very good. Thank you. This is how we play this game. I'm learning.
Until
Kairos.
the end of my
End
next
of your
turn.
next turn, correct.
Is he attacking me? This guy?
He moved to you. No, he's going to hold his action.
Which one's stunned?
Hate that.
Which one's
This
one's
one
stunned.
here is
This-
stunned.
They're both stunned. This one is the only one that's not.
Okay. I am going to step out of the door, out to the hallway, and do a longbow attack on the one that is not stunned.
Okay, which will be directly in front of you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
15.
That misses. It goes between the creature and Patch.
It's gotta be
Wait,
17
it
or
goes
better.
between us?
Yes.
17 or better.
Yep. Then I'm gonna second attack.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm. The missile strip thing.
11.
The second one,
This, yes. 11.
it'll go right between them again.
You just give me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Giving you
The
chances.
wine doesn't taste too good.
Did you drink the wine?
Yes.
It tastes like ash.
A little dry.
Not everybody's cup of tea.
Just really dry mouth feel.
Not everybody's cup of brown. What?
Yikes.
Or it tastes like cup of
So
brown.
I'm just gonna take a
You can't
one
talk
step
cup
into the
around.
corner and just sort of stay in the hallway.
All right, Dusty, you're up.
Oh
Finally.
boy, Dusty's up. Are you still concentrating on Pass Without a Trace?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Have you dropped?
I haven't dropped it yet because I haven't done anything to.
Right, so
Oh.
Passwell's trace is still up because the concentration is still there
Yes.
until she either takes damage or decides to drop it.
Yes.
All right. Lit. Super cool, amazing, cool, and amazing.
I never mind.
I will use my action to dash stealthily towards the stair doors.
Okay.
Stealthily. Can I get there?
Let's see, you're a 25-footer
You're
with a dash. 40 feet puts you there.
40 feet puts me there.
Yep,
Is it a free action to try to open the door?
sure.
I will cross my fingers, hope to die, and not get trapped, and try to turn the knob.
Door opens.
Uh,
You still have 10 feet left.
I will swing the door the rest of the way open and step inside.
Okay.
Just 5
Just
feet
one,
in.
5 feet in. Okay.
Yep,
Door is
and-
open. Dusty steps in.
As a bonus action, if you'll give me a bonus action on that, I don't know. I took an action to dash. I opened the door.
I feel like opening a door was like a object interaction. You're
Okay.
still technically, I'm pretty sure you're actioning your bonus action.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh,
See?
well,
Yeah.
no, I dashed.
She dashed.
Oh,
Yeah,
correct.
so
So you still have the
I-
action.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not a rogue. I'm a bard.
Then you only have a bonus action. There we go.
I'm
See?
trying to. I'll take an action.
Yes, I have 2 actions.
It's a new thing. You've made it's new.
Welcome to the 6th edition.
Take as many of the actions as you want. I will grant bardic inspiration to. To Kairos. Is
Okay.
that close enough? Yeah, probably.
So as what, D8 for Kairos?
Yes.
For Bardic Inspiration.
Yep. I'll be like, Kairos, do a really good job.
Okay. Yeah, Ash just kind of. Okay, there is a large kind of clamor and this at the door of the kitchen as it kind of buckles a little bit as these 2 hellhounds are slamming against the door trying to get free.
So yeah, we need to make some haste.
And then Patch and
Great.
or Nissa, you guys are both up
So stunned.
currently.
Yes.
You ready for this? I'm going to literally just do like a full tuck underneath the guy behind me.
Yeah,
And I'm going to pass through his legs and tuck up on the other side, doing some dope monk shit.
sure.
Because I'm a lightfoot halfling.
Yeah.
I can pass through any space.
Correct.
Other side. Sorry, this guy over here,
The one who's not stunned.
the one who's not stunned.
Very good.
Because I don't want to attack this door.
Yep.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to land a lightning strike right in this guy's back.
Yeah, so he's like turning around to find, like he looks between his legs.
I'm gonna
and
go.
he's gonna
I'm
turn
gonna go
around.
right between his shoulder blades.
Sure.
And that is going to be a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Great. That is a 10 points of lightning damage right in his back. And then you guys are going to watch, with the one hand that he does with his right fist, he's going to lift up his patch on his left side. And you're going to watch him kind of inhale and throw lightning breath through
Oh, nice.
both of these guys here
That's a good move.
down the line.
Yep.
It is a 15 con save.
Well, the first one fails, and so does the second one. They both fail.
They take 2d6 lightning damage.
That's spicy.
He just Godzilla'd them.
6 points of damage.
Baby Godzilla, maybe.
Yeah. Itty bitty. Actually, what you guys see is a smoky creature just like them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the fists aren't really moving, but you're just seeing like flashes of lightning into space, and that would have hit both of them.
Yep.
How are they looking? Do they look like they're hurt?
You've done some damage to them, and there's bits of ashes falling off, but they are. One of them may be considered close to being bloody.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
I have to.
Okay.
We have to take these guys. We're
Yes.
fucked otherwise.
6 minutes over our break time. Come on.
15?
No, misses.
And then I need to read this to you because I need to double check.
17's the magic
Yeah,
number.
17 is the magic number. Because if I can, it says when I take flurry of blows, I don't think technically is an attack action. Sorry, this gets a little confusing, guys. I apologize. flurry of blows. After you take an attack action return, it says I can make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Correct.
So I can't. The dragon breath is I replace one of my attacks actions.
That's
okay.
correct.
So I'm just gonna sock the guy again.
Okay.
24.
Yep.
Lightning damage again. Another 7 points of damage.
Okay. Nissa, you're up.
I'm going to dash to the stairwell door.
They're both unstunned now.
Thank you.
I won't.
Are
He's
you
far enough away.
Are you a 25 footer? Or are you how
30.
fast? 30 feet. Okay,
Yeah.
very good. So 40 feet gets you to the door, as you will see Dusty inside the door.
Okay.
Sup?
Do you want to run?
Small. I'm a goblin.
Oh, okay. You're gonna run past.
Well, if I use dash, I use my action, didn't it, or my bonus?
You're a rogue.
If you're a rogue, it's
I'm a
bonus.
rogue.
Yeah, you're just burning your bonus.
Okay. So I would like to use an action to cast chromatic orb.
Okay.
Decent.
On this creature right here.
Yep.
And okay. 18.
It's going to hit the creature.
48 damage.
What kind of damage?
What
do you
kind
do?
of?
Lightning. Sorry,
Lightning. Okay.
My bad. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hit.
cool.
18 hits.
Okay, that's 12, 18, 26.
26 points.
Yes.
Well, that's pretty effective. He's still up, but he's like bits of just chunks of him are falling and hitting the ground.
And I'm
Wait for my
using
turn.
rest of. I'm going to sleep fast. Use the rest of my movement to slip past. My friend
So,
here.
Whoop!
45,
Right underneath the leg.
50,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You guys go. I'll come
60
find you.
feet puts
I'll
you
come find you.
right up near the top. Okay, Bree.
Alright. Need to get rid of that guy.
I'll come find you guys.
No, I need to get rid of this guy,
Yeah.
or he's gonna start moving toward us.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, another longbow attack. Not an advantage this time.
Do you want to step to the center of the door, or you stand where you were? Because I just
Yeah, I was in the middle of the door.
Okay. So to make sure.
Unfortunately, that was in that one.
That's
so
not gonna cut it.
break my bow, probably.
Or hit me.
I'm going to hit Patch because I like to inflict damage on
motherfucker.
Patch. So go ahead and roll your damage. He's too dope monkey.
4.
4 points. Unless you want to cash in a key.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You guys
This
are
is how-
chewing through my key points.
This is how you nerf a monk.
I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take it. It's gonna chew through my 10. I'll take it.
Okay. So the arrow comes flying by. He's going to use his.
You can't even dodge an arrow, you guys. Come on.
See what I'm doing right now? Okay.
No, I'm in a hall.
I've managed to hit
Alright.
all 3 of them and lock the hell
Second
beasts up.
shot.
For now.
23
You're doing
to
too
hit.
much.
23 will hit.
Take care of yourself, Care.
Alright.
Care.
This one I'll use my swarm with. So that is.
You can teleport with Swarm? Or no?
I can move with it. It can lift me up and move me.
Got it. Got it.
So that'll be 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing. Beautiful. He is looking rough. He will fall to one knee. Everything just starts falling to the floor and starting to mound up this pile of ash.
Alright. And then we'll back away one more time.
Okay.
That'd be it.
All right. Okay. The ashen creatures are now going to. This one here is going to take its sword. Its sword, and it's the most damage. So it takes its long sword, puts it into the ground, pushes itself up. So it'll burn like half its speed to stand up from its kind of prone position on its knee or knees. And it is going to move 5 feet here, and it's going to attempt to swing. I'm going to give you 3/4 cover.
Even though she's done no damage. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
And I also rolled stealth.
Well, what's your stealth? I mean, it
Or
literally,
wait.
it literally watched you run into there, though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'll give you 5 on your AC because you're in a doorway, tight spaces.
I thought you were gonna say because I'm adorable.
Love that.
He was just
That
so-
It's literally a nat 20 on the first one.
Well, that does definitely hit.
And then it is going to deal a d8
High
plus
five.
numbers.
I have 5 temps.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't see it at all.
You took off running past her.
It's all good. I'll be fine.
5 points of slashing damage, and it's going to come around with an additional strike for its multi-attack, and it has 18.
5 and 18.
So that's a call.
No. 18 to hit you.
Oh yeah. Wait, meets.
Is that with your plus 5?
Mhm.
Then it beats. Okay. So then you'll take an additional 9 on top of that 5. That'll end its turn. The 1 is going to complete its turning around towards you after
Yeah.
you punched it in the shoulder.
And hit it with my dragon breath.
And it, yes. And then it is going to only have a 16 to hit you.
Miss.
Okay. And then it is going to
Just
swing it.
whoosh. He's like
again.
hitting the image above my head.
Yeah, it'll miss again.
Okay.
This one here. This one right here is going to start reaching to the side.
Shut the fuck up.
And it's going to pull up
You
a
better
horn.
pull up.
And it's going to blow up horn. Somebody roll me a d4, please.
I'll do it. And 3.
Okay. Then he's going to charge towards Kairos, who's in the corner, and he is going to...
Not me?
No.
Look how wee I am.
He's going to make one swinging, two-handed swinging attempt on Kairos.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
It's going to deal 10 points of slashing damage. That'll end their turns. And then we're going to come to Kairos, your turn.
Get bardic inspiration. Don't forget.
Well, let's see, let me get back to this. So he, with my long sword, the one that just hit me, will get hit. So that's
How tall are you? Steve.
I'm like 3.
10. That's not
Three,
gonna hit.
3 or so feet.
Does not.
We.
Very weak.
Like we.
I'm a halfling.
Well, actually, I probably could not have. You said I had fallen into your thing. I'm a goblin. We're about the same height.
30 on that one to hit.
That does.
And so that is this one. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. That'll bring us to, if you're done,
Yep.
Dusty.
Well,
Guys, just fucking go. Get up the stairs.
I will.
Opportunity attacks.
I'm-
You can get around them.
He's in the one right next
He's
to
in the
him.
doorway. We need to get away from these dogs.
Yeah, you guys go upstairs.
Everybody go upstairs.
I am going to pull out my Lyre of Building and cast Summon Construct.
My favorite.
Okay.
And it will be... I can cast it up to 90 feet away. I'm just going to put it like behind my dude. Right
Okay.
here. So it's going to be a construct made of metal and it deals fire damage each time it's hit.
Okay.
And I guess I should roll an initiative for it.
What did you say about fire?
Did
She
you
wouldn't.
see-
She wouldn't have seen that.
It'll still take, it still does like bludgeoning damage too. Okay, so that is, it doesn't say anything for an initiative bonus.
It goes right after you. We did this last time.
Okay, so, I mean, it'd be last, so. So if that's the case and it's its turn, I will use my action to absorb an opportunity attack and head up the stairs. So he can take a swing if he wants.
I'm going to use this token to represent your construct. It's this
Perfect.
construct spirit. Okay, and then I'm going to say that when that thing conjures up, it's going to distract him enough. He's not going to take an opportunity attack.
Love
I'm
it.
just gonna
And
zip
then-
right on up the stairs, my full 25 feet.
20. Okay. Let's see. You are going to be up there.
Perfect. And
Put
it's
you-
action and movement.
There's gonna be a door at the very top. It's closed when you rush up there, and I'm pretty sure Nissa, you'll be up there too.
I would be.
Yeah.
I will, as I climb up the stairs, I'll give you a bardic inspiration. That's a D8 on a saver roll. All that fun stuff. And that will be it. Unless, do I have enough movement to open the door left?
I don't
No.
You know?
I'm cool with that.
These dogs are gonna slam into the door again, and now what you see is the door is extremely fragile. It's fragile. It's not,
Okay.
and it kind of begins to crack, and their
What I was
snouts
afraid
kind of puncture through.
Okay.
Flames. They're about halfway through at this point, and then I'll bring us to Patch.
Construct. Gets
Yes,
Oh.
construct. Correct.
Yes, okay. Sorry, forgot. I already forgot I did that.
And this, while she's figuring this out, just from my recollection, super fucked, kind of fucked, correct?
It's pretty accurate.
Okay.
Construct is gonna go right after you, or
I'm gonna,
what do we determine? What did
right
you say?
after me. I'm last anyway, so.
Yeah.
So
wanna make sure.
before the hounds, but after.
Yes, I want to make sure I put that on there. There we go, on the initiative order, so I keep track of it better.
Hit her to the hit plus reach 5 feet. Okay, I'm gonna take a slam attack. No, that is definitely not it. It's only a 9.
Okay, so that misses.
And he doesn't get a bonus action, so that'll be it. I'm just gonna stand there threateningly. I'm
Okay.
gonna kind of yell down the stairwell like, "Just kill these dusty bastards!"
Okay.
He doesn't know that Patch isn't a dusty bastard, so you might want to watch out.
I was gonna, well, at the top of my turn. Yep.
Sure. Yeah.
I hear her say that.
Yeah.
Move it to the fucking kitchen door! And as I say that, I'm gonna drop the fucking ashen creature disguise.
Yep.
And as I do, I'm gonna do like a kick flip back and try to clock the thing in the face.
Nice.
As I do it.
Trick you, bitch.
22 to
Hits.
hit.
Yes, it does.
So you're gonna watch like sparks fly off his foot. 6 plus 5 is 11, right to the chin.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
Bits of ash.
great.
Spray.
So he's still alive.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna back up to the door and risk an opportunity attack.
And he will take one.
That's fine.
Here. That's a 21 to hit.
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna activate. I'm chewing through everything. I'm going to. As you kind of watches the blade, you're gonna watch Patch swipe across his belt
Sure.
that he has, and you're gonna watch. He's gonna rotate around his back, and the wings are gonna come out, and it adds +3 to his AC.
Then it'll miss.
So it misses.
Yep.
And as my second attack, I can do a line or a cone, and I'm gonna spray my cone of lightning this direction. So he's just like twirling mid-air with the wings behind him, full dragon, lightning breath, like squirting this direction.
Okay.
So con 15 for both of those guys.
Okay.
I really hope there's not any bad guys up at the top of this tower.
Yes.
1,000% there are.
Yes.
So the one closest to you, the Ashen Guard, is going to pass. The other one completely fails.
Okay.
So this guy
So
passes, the other
this
guy
is
passes.
half 8 to the one who passes and
Yep.
4 to the other.
Okay. So 4 to the one that passes, 8 to the one who fails. Correct?
Yes, 8 is the full damage. 4 is the. Are they still alive?
Yeah.
They're
Of course,
very
if this
bloodied
guy's
after you.
alive.
Damn.
You're gonna watch. God, guys, you're gonna watch as Patch is gonna kick one foot to the back of the door to try to stop it,
Sure.
and I'm gonna bonus action patient defense
Oh, nice.
in
Okay.
front of the door.
All right. Nissa, it's your turn.
Okay, so
You're
I'm at
at-
the door.
You're at the top. I will pull the map down to where you guys are at. Ta-da! You're right underneath
Do I have a
Dusty.
free action to listen or anything?
You can listen if you like, but it's an action, not free.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
You have
I
bardic
guess,
inspiration. I don't have anything to do for another 15 turns,
Um,
so I'm frozen.
I'd like to. Is there a
This
Outdoor.
kicks us into adventuring mementos.
I'm going to quietly open the door a crack.
Sure.
See if I can see anything.
You can open it up, and what you will see inside of here is exactly what he was just stating. And I'll give you a description. This appears to be the Royal Gallery. There are glass cases and tables that are arranged about this room containing dragon scales, manticore tails, and other hunting trophies, as well as weapons, regal gifts, and royal trinkets, all important to King Jaros, no doubt. The glass cases are only just beginning to turn to ash, and not only that, you're going to begin to hear a door open up. And not just one, but multiple doors open up.
So I hear multiple doors. I can't see if any of them open.
Sure, if you want to peek in.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm peeking in.
And those 3 doors will open as 3 guards will begin to enter through those doors. They must have heard the horn blow.
What?
Could have been.
No way.
Could have been.
The doors are now open, so I will open the doors on our map.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, shoot.
And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back and finish this combat
Well, I'm
up.
sort of in the corner.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
might just go up and out.
And we're back. So, when we last left off, it was Nissa's turn, with 4 ashen creatures entering in the room of trophies. What do you want to do?
I am going to cast Invisibility.
Okay, you're invisible.
That drops pass, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
So no more pass without trace.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes, this is a concentration.
Yep.
Correct. How much do I open the door? I want to
You tell me.
open the door enough
To squirt through?
squirt
Sure.
through.
Sure.
That's the technical rogue term.
I'm gonna squirt
Squirt.
through.
I mean, I am a squirt.
Mm-hmm.
On this.
Mm-hmm.
I would say you would have had enough time to do all that. It's about halfway open and invisible.
Okay. So I'm going. Oh, yeah. Here's the map. Okay. All right. And there they are. I'm going to definitely want to get out of the way. So what are these?
Cases.
Those are glass cases with trophies inside it.
Okay, and I have not used any movement at this point, correct?
Nope. Just
Okay.
object interaction to open the door.
In the map, by memory, I need to be going into that direction.
Yep, this is the door you want to get through.
Yeah, so I'm going to move quietly to here.
Okay, stealth with advantage.
Okay.
Because you're invisible, as now Dusty is exposed at the
I
top of the steps.
have 19.
Okay, seemingly you are hidden.
Okay, and that's all I'm doing right now.
Okay, Bree, it'll be your turn as we'll bring it back to you. Hopefully.
Alrighty.
Some dumbass was like,
This paper's nasty.
Okay. So I am going to pop out the door here.
Right by the
And
centimeter.
I'm going to pull my shield out and my rapier. Maybe. I'm going to take an attack. Alright. Rapier.
And you're going up to this one here.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
So that's 24 to hit.
It does.
And swarm with that. 15 points of piercing damage.
So as you step in for a brutal thrust, you're going to go straight through the creature and it just turns into a pile of ash. It's gone.
Decent.
Nice.
Alright.
See, he
I'll
can
move
do it.
up to the second one.
She can do it.
Do a second attack.
That wouldn't have happened without me. Okay.
I don't know if you're on mine.
Okay.
And
Hashtag Bree. Bree for Guildmaster.
Seriously?
Team Bree.
and
Bree can certainly be my attorney
only-
Let's
general.
stop working for this
10.
team.
10.
yeah.
Listen, we don't need a softener, we need a closer.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Awesome. Feels good. Feels good.
I've already
Foreplay isn't
took
important
heads
at all.
off.
Just
Okay.
close the deal.
Just close it.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said I've already taken heads off, so.
That's true.
Put those votes in that chat. Let's ramp this campaign up.
Or fucking else, okay?
Exactly.
So the Ashen Veterans creatures are going next. So the one that you attempted to strike is going to retaliate with a long sword swing. 2 of them, two-handed. One of them is a nat 20, the other is a 19. I'm assuming both those strikes will hit.
Yeah.
So the critical one is going to deal. What's the plus on that? Plus 3. So it'll be 15 points for the crit. And then the other hit is going to be 8 more. So what is that? 23, I think. Is that right? 15, 8,
Alright.
23?
Ours will go with you.
Sure.
So,
Okay, that'll end its turn. The other ashen creature is going to turn and throw a couple strikes towards this construct, and it is going. What's the construct's AC?
13.
Yeah, it completely is going to miss.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was gonna be
The highest,
It's like
one is
wow.
and like
the highest
everywhere.
one is 12, so it's just like dust. Okay.
I mean, and fire damage is not it's
yeah, it'll just
immune.
it absorbs it. It's
Okay.
immune to it. And that will end
The
those
construct's
three.
like ha ha ha.
Yeah, exactly.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, now the three, as we go back upstairs,
Oh, that's right.
they are going to move towards the door where they can see Dusty.
This is a really long hallway for a bathroom. Can we talk about that? That's like a really long for a singular toilet.
That's why they call it a privy.
It is very privy.
Mind your business.
All right, so I got an 18 is the highest one to hit you, Dusty. Does that hit or not?
19?
18.
Yeah.
That's going to do 4 points of damage.
My AC's also.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you the +5 again because you're still in that little tight.
Oh, and that it's still.
Okay, so just okay off the walls, it'll completely miss. But you can see they're all crowding around to push at you.
Sweet.
That will
What's up, y'all?
end the Ashen creature's turn, and it brings us to Kairos back down to this floor on the first, which is first. There we go.
Go away.
I can, I'm the Dungeon Master.
You stop it.
Discontinue. Sick. Okay.
So I'm gonna do longbow attack on the one
Next to me.
next to it,
Okay.
and that would be a 28 to
Yeah,
hit.
that'll hit.
It better fucking hit.
Yeah, it better.
Passes right through it.
Gaseous form.
9 points of piercing damage,
Nice.
Not
Still up.
and I'm gonna do another attack with that.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's 16.
Oh, that misses.
26. I'm sorry.
26 hits.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
And that would be another 5 points of piercing damage.
So close. It's in the single digits finally.
Yes.
That's this guy right here.
That
Yeah.
was this guy right there. He was in single digits, trying to hold it together.
Get out of there.
Like he literally goes with he's got his
And
sword
you
in
can
one
pass,
hand,
You can pass through me.
and he literally
Oh, I
starts
can go.
like scooping up ash, trying to put it together, and he's like falling apart.
Poor guy.
And I'm gonna move 30.
Imagine like
Let's go.
Is
that how that
Wait a minute,
works?
there's that thing in front of the door.
That's me. He can. I'm a wee
No,
one.
the other one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
Uh,
about to get taken out.
I'm gonna go right there, right in front of the other one.
Right there.
Yep, because that's as far as I can get.
Oh, Dusty! It'll be your turn.
Dusty.
Back up.
Come on, Dusty.
813.
I am going to cast, while maintaining concentration, I'm going to cast Command at second level. So there's two right by me, right?
Yes.
Yep, I'm going to cast Command at second level on both of those and say, Shoo fly, gon' get.
Love that.
Okay.
And tell them to flee. It's a wisdom save and it is a 15.
One of them is going to. We'll say the one directly in front of you is going to fail. The other one does not. So it is going to. Okay. So I know what it's on its turn. It'll take its turn.
Let me see what it says. I want to flee. Its turn moving away from you as fast as it
Yep.
moves. Okay.
Yep.
And I will also step out of the door. And I'm gonna walk towards the door we're heading towards. I don't know if he gets an opportunity to attack if I told him to flee or not.
So you
But
wanna
he
go
can if he wants.
to this door. I'm not going to.
Okay. Yep,
He's
I would
under-
go there. And is it open?
It is.
Are you still around?
I'm right
She's
here.
invisible.
You have no idea.
I mean, sorry.
Invisible.
She must have come through this door. I just didn't even see her. I was being accosted. I will see if the door's open.
It is wide open.
Oh, okay, sweet. I'll step in the door.
Excellent.
This looks like there's nothing here.
Yeah. Do I see that there's like a floating king's chamber above me?
It is out past this wall, and it is, I think, like 20 feet above you, but let me double check.
20 feet up and then like 5 feet in front kind of thing?
I think it's 10 feet in front, 20 feet up, but let me double check.
Okay.
So it is 60 feet beyond the armory.
Hang on.
I casted, what did I just cast?
These questions. So the King's Armory is 40 feet up off the ground. From
Say
the
that one
first
more time?
floor. The King's Armory is
got
40
it.
feet up.
Yep.
And then the King's Room
Because the armory would have been the
is
first
20
floor.
feet. 20 feet up. So the armory
60.
is. There you go.
Yep. So are they still connected?
No, it's 20 feet in the air. So it goes like 20 feet, and then the armory's higher. 40 feet for the armory, 20 feet.
From the king.
Correct. So the armory is. I just want to make sure.
No,
understand this.
you're correct because we're on the
So
second
40 feet,
floor. Yes.
And then there's another 20 feet. They're separated.
Yes.
Got it.
So how does this work? The King's Armory, each floor is 20 feet essentially. So the King's Armory is almost with the second floor because it's 40 feet up.
Yep.
And then
It's 20 feet
20
above.
feet. Yes, correct. So it's
And then I've
60
got
feet
20
off the
feet,
ground.
and then I've got another 20 feet
Yes.
to get to the King's.
Correct.
Fuck. So 100. That's 80 feet.
It's real simple. We get rope. I fly up.
I'm gonna fly up. I have 150 feet of flight that I.
So yes, it's like
well,
10
we need to
feet.
get everybody with
The King's
us.
Room is 10
We
feet
can-
out,
Yeah.
20 feet above the
That's
second
kind of
floor.
why I was hoping everybody would get up the
Below
stairs,
you,
but-
almost
Yeah.
like on par, you will see the section of the building that is the King's Armory.
Yep.
Below, okay, so it's like the elevator stop midway.
But it is also like 10 feet out.
Yeah.
Everything's away. It's being pulled into that kind of void still.
Okay, well, I will definitely get towards the edge. Like, do I have another 5 feet maybe? Or is that. like-
Got it. I think you might have enough.
If I can move up, I just want to move up to the edge basically and get
5,
ready
10,
to
15,
take
20,
action.
25. 25 puts you at the door.
Okay, so then.
So you're
yeah,
like right
perfect.
there.
And then as my free speech, I'm just gonna be like, Nisi, Nisi,
Nessa?
Nisa, Nisa, Nessa. We have a big jump ahead of us.
Great.
Come over when you can. End of message.
You cannot reply to this message.
You
Please
can, but
do
you have
not
to use your
reply.
voice.
Exactly.
All right. So your construct.
Oh yes, we'll stand.
Tor smash.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and smash up this dude. I'm gonna use his multi attack, so I can take as many up to my number of attacks equal to half the spell's level,
Okay.
rounded down. So that's two
Okay.
attacks on Dustman. Ooh, okay. The first one. Oh my gosh. I wish I knew how to play D&D.
Join the club. I'm right with you.
I don't know how. Okay, well, first one's an 18,
That hits.
so that'll be on that guy.
Yep.
And then I don't know. And the second one is just gonna miss because I don't know what to add to that. So that's a D8 plus 4. That's 9 points of damage.
So the first one is literally just like turns into ash. Like he had 2 points left.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I just dust the dude right in front of the door, and then I will move him into melee range.
You've been dusted. Sorry.
That's the dust coming down.
Love it.
And then he'll move down the hallway to get into threatening range of the
Love
last one. Yeah. Right. Yep. Perfect. That's good. Lock the door. Oh yeah. I mean, he's already blocking the door. Patch is already there.
Yeah, but Patch is about to take off.
I can't stand where you're standing.
I, well, actually, you can, because I'm a halfling.
Do you want to retcon?
We can occupy the same space.
Yep, I guess I will move him to the door and just be in front of it for the dogs to mount.
So he literally goes up, stands right in front of the door.
Yep.
Which is good, because if you didn't do that, they were going to break through. Now they
Sick.
have a thing in front of the door that blocks
What are you
it.
talking about? They're gonna break through. I was there holding it with my heel.
The door is the center.
I
of
was
the-
joking. I was joking.
Totally.
I was.
All right, so they again slam into the door. Pieces and splinters of this door fling out and then out, kind of weave down the hallway. But this creature is large enough to kind of keep them kind of pinned back. And we're going to move to Nisa and Patch. Your choices.
Nisa's gonna move into the room with the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zip you back up.
Okay.
So 30 feet?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the arrow
Close to
here.
7 foot.
No, come back.
wrong
Why
way.
are you...
Where
The
are
construct?
you?
Why is
Medium,
it doing
but
it?
it's
But it's at the top end of it.
Come
Okay.
back.
Okay,
Do,
what?
do, 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 do. Are you in there yet?
No.
Or did you go in? Or are you looking down the
She said that
doorway?
she'd stepped right through, didn't
No,
she?
I didn't have
She
enough
didn't have enough
movement.
movement.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna step right through.
So that's 15 feet right there, and that's what you can see.
Yeah, and I'm invisible, so let me get out of the doorway.
Okay, which way are you going?
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, do your thing.
Love that.
And while I'm going through there, I go, okay, I'm walking.
Who's talking to me?
You can recognize my
What the
voice.
fuck?
It's me.
Oh, hey, okay.
Sounds
I
like
mean-
adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly.
And what do I see now that I'm completely in there?
You literally see wide open. The wall is completely disintegrated.
Yeah.
There is a doorway directly in front of you in the direction that you're heading. And then if you look out past there, you're going to literally see 10 feet off in the distance, almost level with this, is going to be a room that it's going to be basically the King's Armory. And then 20 feet above that, which is 60 feet off the ground, as we've established, is going to be kind of the King's bedroom with the
Kind of
secret
jump.
room. You want to try to jump what?
Yeah.
You could
pretty
you could
small.
jump to the other room, except for, let me take a look at the room itself. I think
Hold on.
I'm
Even-
not doing
even with
anything.
our-
there's
Okay.
really
It's
there's
not-
really
I'm
no
not contemplating
opening.
Well, if we would.
There's no opening that
Like
you
belay
can
it up?
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One level.
There's
But the-
no-
but the-
okay.
the second.
yeah.
I'm just hanging. I'm hanging.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This door to the right is open or closed?
It's closed.
The biggest, the person I could probably.
And you would know that this door, based off your previous planning,
Yeah.
is
Two
Charmaine.
rooms.
That is her personal room,
Fuck.
directly in front of you.
In front of. Oh, fuck that hoe. I don't care about her.
I think we should fucking go in that room.
Do it. We're gonna get the heart while you do that. Behind us.
I can get to the King's bedroom next turn.
Why you on the armory?
I'm not going to the armory. I'm going straight to the bedroom.
Well, we're in initiative, so.
Oh, is it my turn?
Is
Oh, yeah.
Are you finished?
if
Are
you're
you
done,
I'll go over to the door, and I got enough movement.
yeah. You step to the corner, you'll see the door is being guarded. There is one guard standing at the door,
Oh, there's a guard. Oh,
but it's not moved.
But you're invisible.
Hand is on.
invisible.
I know. That's what, hand is on the weapon. It's at the ready, but it hasn't noticed you because you are invisible.
That was me more like I forgot.
I'll go over to the. I don't know. Oh, there's another hallway there. I'm gonna stay right here for right now. That's it. I'm doing right now.
Okay,
Go
Patch,
ahead.
you're up.
Your
Okay.
turn.
Watching the construct walk over, he's going to crawl up the back of the construct and go, Dusty, I fucking love you. And I'm going to
He's voting Team
still
Dusty.
him. He is voting Team Dusty. He's going to stand on the shoulders of the construct. This is more flavor than it is anything else, because it's all just movement. And he's going to center himself for a second and just take off like a bullet. He's going to activate Step of the Wind,
Okay.
which gives me 50 feet of movement for my bonus action.
Yep.
Wings Unfurled, which allows me that flying speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to burn my action, my movement, and my bonus action movement, which is 150 feet. And if I did the math correctly, it's 130 feet to get to the King's bedroom.
Yeah, from where you currently are.
And what you guys would see is just a blur fly up, like right past,
Y'all
like
gotta stop surprising me.
like an arrow,
I'm old.
like a slingshot. He's gonna launch himself off the top of the construct and just hit every tight angle he can.
Okay, so when you do that, you take off, you leap, your wings unfurl, you begin to go up, and you can see that there's like a section of the King's room, the wall where it's separated is
Yep.
exposed, and you almost start to feel as if you're getting pulled
Up into the void.
Up,
I
up,
figured that might happen.
up, and then you kind of gently arc into.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, that's good.
Decent.
Wait, guys,
I've
I
got
have
a plan.
I have a new talent. I'm not gonna use it right now. So I land.
You will land. You will land right on the very edge.
Okay.
And when you do,
Hello.
maybe.
I'm so sorry.
It's the construct. Okay, hang on.
Now, did you go up the stairwell or did you go out the void and extra hallway? And,
I went outside.
Yeah.
and
I literally just.
Empty.
Yeah.
you went down
folder.
the. Okay.
I literally went because all of these are separated
Yeah.
and they're floating.
Yeah.
I went out the hole and like flew past the armory and like
Yep.
barrel
Yes.
rolled up to the
Yep.
king's bedroom.
When you land, the floor begins to crumble under your weight.
Of course
You've got
it
it.
does.
You've got enough movement. You'll be able to quickly shift, but you know now. These rooms, the floors, the walls are extremely brittle, so you have to be careful or
Oh, for crying.
through.
Even at my weight,
I mean, your weight's not doing, but the impact.
but it's
of
the
landing,
impact of the. Poof.
right.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
wafer almost. Just and you had enough to shuffle and make it, but I'm just letting you know. You start
Okay.
doing some high
I
karate
have
stuff. You
20
might punch through the floor.
I have 20 feet of movement left, correct?
Yeah.
And I know that this room is somewhere over here.
Yep.
I want to hug. I'm gonna go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right here.
Okay. Right here.
One.
One up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anything happens when he just normally walks?
No.
I would have probably glided that entire way over there. I probably
Right.
would have
It's
come
just
up and like
the
touched
source
and
of where he
jumped.
landed was already disintegrating, but he's
Okay.
getting to feel like, okay, this is a very
Tenuous.
yes.
It's like I touched base, felt it crumble, and took off again.
Basically,
I just
for
wanna
game
make sure
statistics,
every movement.
well, for
just
game
walking,
statistics, it's literally like AC of 13 with 4 hit points to punch through walls and floors.
Got it.
Like it's very fragile. Little glimpse behind the curtains, just so you know.
The answer to this is probably no, because I burned through my action, bonus action, and
Yeah.
I am gonna negotiate. I'm
I'm
willing
sure.
I'm willing to give up my reaction
Sure.
if I can investigate this wall and
Sure.
see if I can find anything that's out of place that indicates that there's a secret passage here.
Sure.
What do I see on this wall?
It's just basically a pretty plain wall. But if you do that, you'll be able to see that there's a difference where you can just push. It's on a, what do they call it, a center, like pendulum.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I don't need to search for it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see it.
You're just, if you said you're negotiating to burn up all
Yeah.
your reactions, you'll just.
I will burn.
Yep. You're
everything.
feeling around, and you will slide over to like the center of the wall,
Okay.
in which you will push. That's you're not going to enter into the room because you don't have the more. Or do you
I
have
don't.
any
I
movement
just.
on it?
I know
Yep.
it's there, and I'm
Yep.
just gonna
Got
just
it.
pop it open.
It's there.
That's
Anything-
my turn.
Okay, good. Bree, it's your turn.
All right.
Put you back down there.
I don't know if that was the right move, but
That was totally the right move.
okay.
All right.
It is the rightest move that we can.
Kairos, did our candidate just leave us behind?
Yes.
Yes.
That was. Is that what it was? I would bust my head.
Was that it?
He probably looked over his shoulder and goes, "You guys got this, right?"
Oh.
Dusty's been gone.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I'm for the people, everyone.
Going to use my rapier again. That is a 24 to hit.
It does.
Oh, and I would probably say at this point, the bandage is just like full bandana at this point.
Nice, that's awesome.
It's just like
Just
all that,
Rambo.
like, dusty
Just
hair is
Rambo.
Just like yep,
Yeah, love it.
yep,
Love it.
like full scales on his flat. Like you see everything.
That is 11 piercing.
So again, with a thrust, you will pierce through and kill this creature as it crumbles to ash.
Hashtag Team Bree.
Hashtag
There you
Team
go.
Bree.
Hashtag closer.
Leaders do, they don't just talk.
Campaign
Comes from the man
2021.
who said put none of the above.
Right.
Campaigning
Kick
for
him
no
while he's
one.
down. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the stairs. I got 35 feet movement.
Alright, 20 feet. 35 feet will put you into there.
Alright,
Nar?
Into Zar.
cool.
There she blows.
Yeah, sometimes.
With consent.
So it's now what remaining?
Always make sure you have consent.
Alright, we got 3 people remaining, and they are going to, well, the first guy is going to flee. So he is going to run away from where you currently are. So he literally comes down to the steps, and you will run almost right into him. As you're going up, he comes down.
It was a good move. It was a good move. This was the right move.
And then they are going to rush.
The guild master? You don't even know the title?
Empress of the guild.
Oh, good.
They're going to move into position and flanking, and they will have advantage on their strikes on Dusty.
Murder time.
The first strike on, let me ping it. The one here is going to hit for sure. The second strike is, what's your AC?
13.
And that one's going to hit. And then the other two is going to hit.
My armor is my wit.
The door's open, is it not?
Yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Love it.
Which one?
Love it.
Yeah, the one with the highest hit points.
Which
The
one?
one with the
All
highest
4
hit
are going to
points.
hit. So you want to take
Wait a
the
minute,
one
there's
with
4?
They took
4
4
strikes. They have 2
Oh.
apiece.
2 each.
I just...
The first one, fine.
Sure.
There wasn't a crit in there, was it?
No.
Okay.
No crit.
That one for sure.
So then it'll be what silver bars make you take the lowest result, right? Or reroll.
Yes,
Reroll.
wait a minute.
Because if it was the lowest one, it's definitely you're gonna have 3 out of 4 on the check.
Reroll and use a lower roll. And then you...
It was like
3 out of 4 is fine. Just
so yeah.
murder me.
One of the attacks will miss with the silver
Okay.
barbs.
And then you get advantage on your next attack roll. Or when you check the saving throw.
Me or you?
You.
Me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sweet. I was like, great. This is not
All right.
helping.
So you take 5, 15, 20 points of damage from those 3 strikes. All
Okay.
one-handed strikes.
I'm
You
good.
dead? Oh.
No, I'm good.
Um.
I'm a thick bard.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna once that creature runs into Bree is gonna take a disadvantage swing, being startled. Oh! As completely, it's gonna miss, just off the walls.
And I think my invisibility dropped when I did.
Congratulations! Now that guard's gonna come rushing towards you when your invisibility drops. So it's 2.
You're fine. That was the right move. We're in a good spot.
One of the 2 strikes are gonna hit.
I will use my cutting action to have that.
Okay, so you'll take half of 9, which I think is 4.
Okay.
And I think... Okay, yep, that's it. Those creatures are still tied up. I'm going to let the construct do its door stopper thing. Oh, now we're going to go back to our friend who dope monk shit his way into trouble. What you see before you...
Oh my living fuck.
You've got this, right?
Whoa.
Do we miss our turn?
It goes before your turns, actually.
Oh, that
I've
thing
already
does.
I've
Okay,
already
okay.
calculated all these creatures.
And just
I
want to
didn't
make sure,
realize, I didn't realize.
before you give me this horrific description that I'm about to get,
Yeah.
on your map, the heart was firmly in this room, correct?
That is
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Okay,
I
let's
didn't
see.
want to make sure that it's not in the study.
Let's
Does it
see.
actually give the location? Like,
Yeah, in the center of the room is what
center
it
of
It's
the
like
room?
literally the center of the room.
Yeah.
is. So I will show you what the token looks like. That is what it looks like.
No.
That.
Nah.
And just
Is he
click.
big?
Yes, he is pretty large. I'm gonna read you. Go ahead and click the token to remove
Not
it
small.
or to close it down.
Congratulations.
Look, our source of information sucked.
It was a really good source of.
I'm gonna punch her in the face the moment I see her.
You see this chamber holding the king in his new terrible form, a hulking ashen brute with his rib cage torn open, revealing an empty cavity where his heart used to be. You see no sign of the king's heart, visually, but you know it's in here somewhere. And he is going to...
Does he see me?
Well, yeah, you just... the door. I was literally looking...
Hello, puppets.
It's gonna be fine. Hello, puppet.
Let me pull up its stats.
Right.
I love the idea that Patch probably is gonna turn around to say something, and like turns around and just goes, "Oh." Just oh.
Alright, so he's going to take a step towards the door,
Not
and
wearing
you will have
protective
I'll give you a +2 on defense.
Okay.
Or a +5, because it's like the doorway's,
Should
you know,
have kept my
in the
fucking
middle.
reaction.
You're welcome.
Did not hit the
Does
door
that?
in the opposite
Can
direction.
I ask a question about the floor in this room?
Yeah.
When he steps, does it shatter?
It does not, but you can see that it's gonna.
Same state.
So
as the
what you
floor
have
that
to
I'm
do, yeah, like if you're walking on it, it's gonna hold. You're pretty sure.
Okay.
If you were to physically like stomp, or punch, or drop something with a significant enough
Awesome.
weight.
That was my question.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna attempt a slam.
Yes.
I've got a thought too.
I have this nice little thing in my pocket.
Oh my God! Not 20, 28.
Natural 20.
It's right there. Right there. You can look if you want.
And this is my reaction wouldn't even help me.
All right. Let's see. D10.
My world is about to get rocked.
Oh no.
Oh, I know I have more D10 in there somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
All right. There's 10.
I'm sorry. I want to make sure I'm hearing what you're saying correctly. Are you saying
D10?
D10?
Yeah. 10,
Awesome.
18, 26, and wow. 20, no, 30, what is that? 35. 35 points.
That's doubled or not doubled?
That's all, that's everything doubled.
That's it?
Yep.
Fine.
Fine. I mean,
I have to do this math here. Okay, it just one attack?
That's all he does, currently. That'll end his turn.
I'm sorry. Did you say currently?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Words are a powerful thing. Kairos, it's your turn.
Can we scroll down to the
Fucking bell was wrong.
so I can
Give me the
One more.
one more.
one more
I'm gonna
to
lower
the.
it
Oh wait.
Oh, Thunder did.
No, you're in the stairwell. There you go.
You're.
And he takes
Oh,
up
here's
4
why.
squares.
Yeah, he's.
Correct?
in
It's
the-
large. You have no vision. That's why you can't see.
Yep.
Ta-da! There you go.
Ah, there we go.
Fish.
Well, since I saw this blur fly by me
Uh-huh.
and down that hallway, I am going to follow that same path.
Okay.
Out that way and fly straight up to the next level.
So 15 feet and then
Another 15 feet.
up.
The armory is.
But
40
the
feet
armory
in the air.
is hot. Yeah.
I'm the one up to the next level, just to the where everybody else is.
Well, the next level's 20 feet up.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh, I see what you're like looping
Yeah.
up and around.
Yeah.
So you'll have to cash a dash in essentially.
Yes.
Okay. So to make sure. So you will be able to do that. Wow. Let me put you all. Say you're right about there. So that would put you right there. You come flying up. You will land there.
Yep.
You also will feel the brittleness of that as you kind of scoot forward a little bit, and a bunch of it kind of crumbles into ash and falls into the void or sucked into the void.
Then since I land there, that's probably the first one I would see. I'm gonna do a longbow with that one.
Did you use a bonus action to dash
Yes.
because of your rogue ability?
No, it's ranger. So I don't have anything to do. So I'm
Right.
just landed.
Right.
Yes.
oh hey, welcome. Welcome to the ledge. Welcome to the
Welcome,
ledge.
welcome.
Dusty, it's your turn. You're in the middle of this door saying, welcome, and these things like...
Hey, it's party.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
I should have asked who I was going to be at this party. I will take an opportunity attack, hoping I don't get knocked to my death, and move over 1 foot, 1 step towards my girl Nissa.
So right there.
Do you want to take an opportunity attack on me?
Yeah,
Okay.
He's like, yes, I do.
Hook me up. Hook me up, daddy.
Wow.
Natural 20.
There's a nat 20 and a 19.
Jesus, her brain.
One hand.
Can you use cutting words?
I don't know if I have that. Do I have that? Cutting wordage. It's a natural 20. I can't do anything about it.
Well, it depends on what the total. Well, you have a 13. Yeah, your cutting words. Never mind. Sorry, I was messing
How
up.
much?
So you take 11 points for the critical strike.
Okay.
The second one is only going to do 6 points.
He gets 2 attacks on a reaction.
Well, each one of them are taking
They're
a
two.
reaction. There's 2
Oh.
others.
Wait,
No, I
she
didn't
didn't.
step out of
She didn't
the-
step out of the sphere.
I didn't step out of his range.
So she would have only triggered one.
I just stepped right one.
I'll tell you what, because I screwed up. Won't be the first, won't be the last. Let's do evens or odds. You just tell me what you want.
Odds.
Then the critical one will not count. The other one will count.
So six.
Oh,
Oh,
6?
wow.
Okay.
So you take 6.
I like that.
Yep.
All right, cool.
That was my bad.
All good. I would have taken 11 too. It's cool. And I will look at Nissa and say, "Do you trust me?" I have my hand out,
Sure, yes.
and she grabs my hand. I cast, maintaining concentration on my construct. I will cast Dimension Door.
Boom.
Okay, where are we going?
I would like. Well, I don't know anything besides that. I have to go up and forward because I don't
You
know.
would have been able to see it though. Like
Can
when
I see what happened? What
Oh
he
yeah,
happened
because
to
the
him?
opening
You
was
would've-
facing
yeah.
your opening.
You would have watched me drop
Absolutely.
some things crumble and me leap kind of.
Absolutely, from where you currently
Yeah.
are and the way the position or how much of the wall is open and exposed. Absolutely.
So I can see that he got attacked.
You can
No.
see him maybe like disappear off into the room further,
Yeah.
but you know where he went to.
Yeah, so I just basically want to go, like, not close to the edge, as far to the edge as I can see, basically.
Sure.
And then maybe like another 5 feet, because I
Sure.
can say like an extra 5 feet, because it's 500, and we will both teleport since you're willing,
Yeah, absolutely.
and you're my size, you're a goblin, right?
Yes.
So we pop right up, and we are next to Patch, probably
And
right as he's getting
You
hurt.
feel the top of the hair as it takes an opportunity to attack the one that was connected to you.
It can
it
be
misses.
On teleport?
Dimension door.
The dimension.
Flavor.
Love
Sure.
it. Love it.
Flavor.
Flavor.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh my gosh.
Just add a little anxiety.
Took a little.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little crop
We've got a
in my
lot
hair,
of that
I
here,
got
man.
a lot of crop
All
in my
right,
hair.
so you are currently there. The two of you will out the door right there, and you will see he is like in this wall, this
You
secret wall,
probably just watched my world get rocked.
and he turns around and spits a tooth out. Welcome to the party, pal.
Exactly.
What?
I spit a tooth out because I just got clocked across the face.
I see the tooth on the floor.
I
It's a
will.
gold tooth.
It is. It is. It was fake anyway.
I'm going to use this unsettling word. So as a bonus action, I can expend one of my bardic inspiration to choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die of d8, and the creature must subtract that from its next saving throw
Oh.
before the start of my next turn. So
Love
if it
that.
does a saving throw,
It's got to subtract whatever you roll.
yep, and
Okay.
that's a d8. That is a 6.
So 6 away from its next
Okay.
saving throw. Okay.
Yep. And that is my turn. I will stay put.
Oh, you got a construct.
Oh yeah.
Do you
My
want to do anything
construct.
with it?
It's hold the door.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna stay and hold the door, wait for the dogs to attack.
At this point, the dogs have broken through, and
Okay.
he's kind of like acting as a stopper. But the dog-
I guess I'll slam one of
Sure.
them, I guess. And that is ooh, a natural 20.
yeah.
And that's gonna be 2d8 plus 4. Where are my d8s, y'all?
I'm
7,
gonna drop the floor
11 points of damage.
There's a yelp,
We can't see it, so the first thing I'm gonna do is look for it.
and then it's angry, and it's not
But
dead.
if he's
It's hurt.
as tall as he
Okay.
is, even
Is
if
that
he
double?
drops
And
down,
that'll be his
He's
turn, just
still
still
gonna-
stay
only
just in
his
place.
head
He's
will
just
be
kind of
on
swinging
top of
behind
the
him with
floor
his
where we are.
Sure.
Was
attack.
that doubled?
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just.
Double
Yep.
for the crit.
Send him down to me.
All right, so
That's the
the
thought.
hellhound that you just
It
bonked on the
is
snoot
weird.
is going to go ahead and retaliate with a bite.
That's why I just want to drop the floor.
Yeah.
Let-
That was not what I wanted.
Oh!
Fine.
I
It's a
didn't-
lot of stuff.
Whoa, whoa.
Right now.
Whoa.
It misses. I didn't
Okay,
I
and
didn't
also
want to. I
say-
didn't want to hit that. Sorry.
Woo.
Hold on, it takes
Those
some
are-
damage from 1d8, 1d10 fire damage. So,
It is immune to fire.
well, it would have taken 10.
It would have. It would have taken.
What's that plan?
It still fires up.
Okay, so in its turn, and
It
we
Carlax
come
all
right
over the
back to
place.
the next one. The next creature is trying to
Oh,
get
yeah.
at it. Can't. We'll go to Nisa or Patch, whomever wishes to take the turn. You're both on the same
Let me
level of
take
existence.
the. Actually, I would probably you kind of watch him re-ready himself, and he's gonna turn around, and I'm gonna see if we can do a combo move.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna go, Nisa, do you see the fucking heart? And I'm gonna ask you to, because my perception and my investigation suck. I'm gonna ask you to see if you can find it
Okay.
before I make my attack.
I'm just gonna dash and run.
Well, she can see from where we are. She can see into the room, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
see that entire chamber in there.
Okay. Yeah.
From your
Sure.
current position, you can at least see half of the chamber. But this creature is large, blocking up a lot of the vision.
Rolling for perception.
You can.
13.
You have
See
bardic
nothing.
inspiration.
Yeah, you gave her one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I want to use my bardic inspiration.
Sure.
17.
Still see nothing.
Okay.
It's your turn, Patch.
I don't see any.
Sometimes it's great to know what's behind the curtain. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna ready myself,
Yep.
and I'm gonna clench my fists and go, all right.
Get it, Neo.
And I'm gonna look right at the ground, and I'm going to activate Flurry of Blows as I pass between his legs, and I'm going to punch all 4 squares where he's
Oh.
sitting, that he's
Okay.
standing on,
Okay.
with the intention to drop the floor.
Sure.
And if he is as big as he is, technically only his head would poke through the floor.
Sure. Yeah.
Bite attack.
Okay, so that
How tall is this creature?
It's a large creature.
Large
so it's,
creature.
you know,
he big.
he be big.
He big.
He large.
So if I have done my ceiling height math correct.
I'm sure you have.
Great. So, first attack. As I'm you guys, he's probably just tucking and weaving, basically where all his weight is standing.
Sure.
That's what he's trying to punch through.
Mhm.
The first one is a 22 to hit. The
does.
second is a 23 to hit.
It does.
The fourth is a 11 to hit.
Yep.
And the final is a 18 to hit.
Give me an acrobatics for fun.
Yeah, just so you can see how
How awesome
amazing
it
it
is.
looks.
Or if something
Natural.
else. 20.
20.
Okay.
Don't be
So-
trying to steal acrobatic thunder,
Literally-
motherfucker.
It's
Literally will
inspired by
punch
me.
it's just, yeah.
Yeah, it cracks and punches through, and you're like, ooh, that's pretty far. The next one you roll over, cracks again. You single-handedly, literally.
Just
Yep.
and then
you
kind
will-
of flip back onto where what I would love to do is basically ding 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 and flip to the
Sure.
back end
Sure.
and just kind of reset himself
Yeah, you can.
up
and then
for the
this creature begins to fall, and as he does, his instincts are just to extend his arms out. Like he starts to go, but then what happens is he takes out
Even more
more flooring, and as you kind of get a little proud of yourself, you see that section in the center. The heart begins to tumble out as it's starting. The floor is about to fall away, and it was actually hidden under the tile of the floor in the center of the room.
Oh.
So you got some sort of cool dope monk shit to keep it from hitting the ground 60 feet
I
up.
will use my reaction
Uh-huh.
and activate deflect missiles and see if I can just reach
Okay.
out and snap it.
Okay, sure.
Can my natural 20s spill over? I'm kidding. So I'm kidding. That was
No,
a joke.
no, I had to process that, but no.
Okay, deflect missiles. It technically
I know.
don't. I roll 1d10 plus 15, but that just blocks damage. Do you want me to use that as an acrobatics check, as a dex save?
I
as
feel
a-
like it should be a. I feel like an acrobatics check would be more appropriate.
Okay.
Yep.
If it's a dual turn,
Sure.
could I also have used my action to use mage hand?
You sure can.
Oh,
To
Yes.
To grab
Do
it?
that.
grab
if we're
it.
we're both reaching for
But
it at the
do
same
you
time.
need to roll for that.
You can make an Arcana check.
16.
15.
Yeah, 16. 8 plus 8 is 16.
Yeah. So when you go to do that, you are going to hit it, but when you hit it, it's so quick and the angles, it kind of like bobbles off your hand, but then the mage hand underneath it will catch it.
Nice. In for the
I'm
assist.
just gonna go. Just rotate the hand over.
So
it.
he will all the way down and it just collapse, but he's going to take some falling damage.
Yeah, he does.
It's like,
Kabloom. How much does a castle take? That's a real question.
Exactly. Does he punch through the floor below it? That was
So he
amazing.
hits,
That was
yeah.
an amazing use of mage hand.
he literally is going to hit the ground. He's rolling around, still alive, but here's the thing. The floor is starting to decay now that it's starting to lose
the
its
whole-
structure. And I don't know if you two have anything else you can do, but you're seeing like it's not going to be long before this thing starts to.
2.
Well, bringing that
Three.
heart back, Do you have any more? Is that
Yeah.
one slot
And
of
I'm going
dimension
to,
doors?
and I'm gonna
It's not my
just take.
turn.
I'm gonna take.
I
This is
know,
flavor.
but-
I'm gonna take one step back and just do a full leap over, taking the heart with
Okay,
me.
Sure. Yes.
I don't know. Because you can just pull it over to you, right?
I can.
With Mage
yes.
Hand? Just fucking do that. Just let me
Okay.
get.
Just
Yeah.
like gonna football it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
You could actually. Can you carry a creature?
I can, but I'm sure it'll have my movement. Well, we're the same size,
Yeah.
so yes, but I'm sure it would have my movement if I did that.
I don't.
It was more about getting it safely over
Yeah.
the gap.
So
I
you
know, but the
mage hand it
floors-
back.
Mage hand it back.
You go to jump over, and
And
as
I'm
you
gonna-
do, the floor is going to collapse under your jumping.
I figured.
For flavor and fun.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
But-
just do a full leap to get back to the bed. So
Okay.
20. I had 25.
Sure.
I used 25 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I technically have 25 feet left.
You want to be on the bed, or are you going like near the bed?
Be
Like
yelling
there.
for
The
you.
where's the most solid piece of floor look? Yeah, I'll be on the bed. I'm gonna go for the bed.
Okay.
3 down there.
Do you need an acrobatics check here?
Yeah.
I don't think we have to.
15.
You'll land on the bed. And the
Yeah.
bed begins to kind of go
There's
through.
no time for that right
Yes.
now. Get up. No sleeping.
I was like, why are you yelling at me? Alright, fine!
I'm pretty sure. Do you have anything else you can do?
Who, me? I mean, I'm.
It's like
I'm in a
simultaneous
floating-
turns.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a floating room.
Yep.
I can
The mage hand will
turn
come back to you.
invisible.
Okay, so you have the
I
mage
will
hand.
turn invisible.
Okay.
Just
She just disappears.
How fast can you move?
out of a floating room with no.
Because I can get wings next turn and get the heart as far away as possible. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Are
Are
I
you
don't know
on
what
the other
call
side
is.
of the hole? Where are you at?
Yes, I'm in the room with
Where
everyone.
is she?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
She's still
I'm
right
there
next to you.
I'm right here.
She's invisible.
She's.
Oh! God damn it! Then just stay put. Wait
Yes.
till your turn.
Yes.
Wait till my turn.
We'll figure out what we do with the heart next turn.
Yeah.
All right, Bree, in front of you. One of these ashen creatures.
Good luck, Bree. Sorry. Get teleportation magic or get fucked.
Let me put you what you see.
I have
here.
I
There
will
we
have
go.
to activate my belt to get key points back.
I'm just gonna dimension door again. I'm
Well,
500 feet away.
I'm assuming nobody said that they've got the heart that I
No,
can hear.
no. They're too far away to hear this shenanigans.
I think either dimension door together, or yeah, that's what you guys should do.
Well, I'm over there watching. Couldn't I yell at him?
If you want to. If you
On
think
your
you
next-
would have
on your
relayed,
turn?
oh, yeah, when your turn comes up, you could relay it to him.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought talking was like a free action.
On your turn
Yeah.
in combat.
And it's above me, right?
Yeah, it's like a couple steps up.
Okay.
Contracts open and work with them dogs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to take go back down the stairs, take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Take quarters. He will miss.
Nice. Squiggly.
Alright, so how far is my 35 feet get me back?
Let me see here. I mean, like, pretty much. You got 30 feet left to go, because you kind of came right up, and you got 30 feet left. You basically back down 5 feet. He
Okay.
takes an opportunity attack and misses, and you got the rest of your movement.
Alright, so I'm going to head back toward the where are they coming in now?
Kitchen. Dining room.
Alright,
Dining room.
so I'm going to run into the
Hold on.
dining room.
Okay, your 30 feet will get you right to the doors of the dining room.
Oh,
Okay.
Charmaine?
Can I see
cares?
in there
And I am
and
We're going outside the city.
terrified.
the window
Can you see the window?
from where I'm at there?
Yeah.
Dusty's about to grab you guys.
How far is that?
from where you are, it is going to be 40 feet. Yep.
Okay. I will stay there for the moment then.
Okay. All right. Now,
You could hold an attack for a
all this
baddie.
commotion.
Unless you dashed.
No. Oh, I could have dashed, couldn't I?
Still can.
Alright. We'll dash through then.
Okay.
Another 35 feet.
Watch out for the dice in the middle of the floor there. Just dodge around them.
The boulders! She said there were no traps.
So you'll be just close to the windows.
Try the wine. It's very dry.
Alright.
Thick too. I've never seen this thick of wine before.
Anybody heard of powdered wine?
Alright. That'll do me then.
Is it powdered?
All right.
It's really gritty. I don't think this is powdered.
There is going to be this
It's
kind of
unfiltered.
Oh.
No.
horrible kind of reaction to everything that's been taking place as the building begins to deteriorate a little faster, and you're going to hear this haunting, echoing bellow kind of throughout the castle,
Low pitch or like a shriek?
like a "I'm gonna get you, my pretties" kind of squeal.
Awesome.
Like, yeah.
Cool.
And your little dog too. Not my frog.
I
Not Ribbit.
Feel
Ribbit's
like
been here the whole time, you guys. Just hanging on my shoulder.
You still have?
Yeah, of course.
All right, now you told him.
me now.
You told him. Oh my god. You told him to flee. Does it only last for a round?
Just one turn, yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna be like,
Whoops, what did I do that
and
for?
then come back up.
Silly me.
He's gonna come back up. He's gonna be right near his other two people. They're gonna go, huh? The other guy's gonna go.
Goddamn kids these days.
So they're going to, and then as they're doing that in this particular room here, the guard who was here that got the dimension door shenanigans pulled is gonna run right up to Kairos. And as he does, he goes, and the rest of them. So
How much? What?
he takes 2 swings at you, and both of them are complete
Wait, what?
misses.
It's based on your strength score.
Just fall
Just saying.
Yep.
He is going to run out of the room. He's going to attempt.
Oh.
What's your AC, Kairos?
14.
Okay. 2. They're both going to hit. He takes 2 swipes, one-handed. So it'll be 4 points for the first and 10 points for the
I
second.
think 500 feet away
Is the wall.
is like, yeah, you guys are like there, right?
Okay, I just.
I have no idea.
And
This guy's going to take
Yeah,
2
yeah,
strikes.
Yeah.
They both miss.
Misty step is where you can see.
So yeah, dimension door
This-
and
is the
I'm
big
going to
bad.
say
This guy here is going to dash, and that'll burn his turn. So that's all of the guards that we currently have. But you have your things, your reactions.
my hellish rebuke.
Yep.
Yes. Send them back where they, from whence they came.
So the hellish rebuke. By a creature. Okay. So I get to pick one of them, I guess.
Cast it at a higher level, you might get more creatures to
No.
Is it a
More
spell or
damage.
a
It's a reaction.
rage?
Reaction.
It's, well, yeah, but
Racial.
it's a racial
Yeah.
feat, so I don't think you
Yeah.
can cast it up.
No.
Fire.
And it's a
No, it's
it's
radiant.
a save.
It's
Right.
no, it's actually fire damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
So
so it's not gonna do anything.
So if it triggered, it. Okay. Well, it's your turn because their turns are up.
Well, I'm gonna do. Well, this is not my. This is a reaction to their attack.
Okay.
So this is not accounting as my.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that was 17 damage to the one standing right in front of me.
Is it
But
fire
it's
damage?
fire damage, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So it does nothing.
Yeah.
So it'll yeah.
It just gives them off about as sort of startle them. Then I'm just gonna fall backwards
Okay.
Amazing.
off the ledge, then fly up.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
And now
Amazing.
they're reach.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. After that happens, they're all like, "What?" And then I'm good with that.
And up. I go up.
Amazing.
That's
Okay.
good.
Sounds good. So you're flying how far out?
To the next level, wherever they're at.
So you can fly...
30.
So if you dash, you could get to where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And he will land.
Softly.
Yes.
Because I see the floor starting to go.
So,
And I think that's Dusty's turn.
You have the heart.
Little hand floats. Woo. Or she has it, sorry.
She's
That's right.
invisible.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're invisible.
That's right.
Nissa! Take my hand, Nissa!
okay, got
You
it.
feel the tiny little hand in yours.
And I cast yet again Dimension Door, maintaining concentration at the same time. And I will... How close is the beeline to the wall of the city? How far away is it?
With 500 feet, I would say you could get at least halfway between.
I will get it.
Easily, maybe
Almost
even
where
a
we
little-
started.
Oh, yeah, like you would probably be within 35 feet of where the circle would be.
Yeah, like I just
Yeah,
want to get as
if that's where you're
far
going.
towards
Sure.
the outside of the city or castle as possible with us.
Yeah.
And then
Be like,
technically we
hey,
could.
Dusty, can I get a bard? Oh, you're fucking gone.
I guess I'll retcon that and say. I'll retcon that and say.
I would love to be in spot.
What did I say? And I go, what did I say?
Exactly.
Both of them leave.
As we leave, I will play a little ditty on my flute, like doodly doo. I hope you guys get out. We got the heart. Bye. And then give you an inspiration as my last inspiration. And then that's only my action. So I will implore you to give me the heart, and I will go 25 feet, even closer. I'm like heading just as quickly as I can to the gate. Like I want to get this thing out of the circle of sphere of experience or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You're halfling too. I
Yeah,
always forget that.
Pumping my tiny little hand. Little
So
tiny
when you've
little
been
leg.
saying,
yeah.
when you've been saying I have dark vision, I'm like, God, yeah, that elf, she would totally have dark vision.
All right, so let's see.
I don't
You're
have
halfling.
that.
It is 9:02.
We are so close.
We're so close. You've
Come on,
gone
Dad.
farther than us.
I'm
I'm
already
gonna
yelling.
say that the construct and the dogs are kind of doing their thing.
Okay.
We won't dive into that. I will bring it back to Nissa. We'll go to your turn or Patch, one of the two. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first because I want to take a dash and take the heart and go to this.
Okay, sounds good. So you.
So you're-
I'm not
start-
yelling.
you're
I'm already
burning
hollering for like
90 feet of
Nissa or
movement.
whatever.
Yeah.
You
Well,
will easily
yeah.
you'll easily be able to get through a crumbled hole in this wall that's been kind of sucked up into the void.
Not
And you'll be able to
these.
Go through it
Okay.
So,
outside the gate.
first question:
Sure.
do we get any sense of where the screaming came from, or is it
Uh,
just all over?
It's kind of all over. It's like ominous,
Cool.
haunting.
And I'm still invisible because I haven't.
Yeah, currently.
Yeah. Okay. And I haven't.
I would say in the
for an
distance,
hour.
maybe 100 feet away, you would see Navis, the little compound, as she's kind of like waiting for you guys.
100 feet away.
100 feet away.
Oh my God.
I like even numbers.
As I go by, I'm like, my dash.
We're like passing. We're like doing the baton, like passing the heart back and forth to each other.
Great. First thing Patch is gonna do is slap his belt and get one key point back.
Oh my
This
God.
belt sucks.
As the bed begins to.
And I'm gonna immediately spend the key point that I just got back and activate Step of the Wind again with wings unfurled. And if you will let me,
Oh my gosh, this I can see something in my head. Go
Oh
ahead.
no.
I am going to. I'll do this. Do you trust me?
I have no choice right now.
Great! And I'm going to
Great.
take off again and fly over his head
Yeah.
and grab Kairos by the back of the collar and just yank us down to the second floor down.
Okay. I was gonna.
What were you gonna say?
My idea was you were gonna run up to him like a dance partner and say, "Do you trust me?" And then just. That
That was kind of my
I
thought.
got it.
I was like, we could go all the way down and I could
Yeah.
negotiate with you if you'll let me. What? Because if you let me do that, that was your idea.
Yeah, sure.
I would love to like, just kind of, basically hug his torso.
Yeah.
Like full straddle.
Sure.
And just yank him off. And
Oh,
as we fall all the way down, right before we hit,
I think with
Catch
both
with
of
the
you
wings.
having wings, you both can
Yeah.
like do this cool pirouette
Like,
down.
dude, I can
sure.
also fly.
wow.
just full slow mo, like da-na-na-na-na-na, right into your eyes the entire way down. Just like full, just like.
And this dry wine is starting to...
Right?
Close your fucking mouth!
All right.
This could have been a lovely moment!
Are you attempting to land back in that?
I want to go all the way down.
Back down to the.
I want to go back to the main floor.
Don't forget about Bree.
Because I've still assumed that Bree was down in the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure before I move the tokens.
Could you guys be maybe yelling for free?
And I'm assuming that's going to chew up all 100 feet of
Oh,
movement.
absolutely.
Even though it's more of like a catch fall. But that was the intention.
And a
is to
glide
kinda
down.
go- Yeah.
So
Where the
the
fuck is Bree? This will be my first statement.
yeah, you'll hear that echo as you're looking at the window, getting ready to do your thing, and it'll be Bree's turn.
All right.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I have slow fall
Okay.
as a monk feat, which technically would it's like I just fall. I don't know if that eats movement. Or, does falling eat movement? I don't know.
For the sake of time, we're gonna roll with it.
Great, and then I'm going to take off.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
So you let him land, and then you take off.
I take off. I'm like just like patting the ash out of my face.
How far are we moving?
Let's see, 80 feet.
Just wanna make sure. Are you moving towards where Bree is, or where are we moving to?
I want to head back. I'm assuming we're leaving.
Yeah, so you're gonna go the same way you came in.
100%.
You're coming through the dining room?
Lols.
Yeah, I'm going right back through the dining room.
So you come rushing in as it is now Bree's turn, and you
So
are
sorry.
literally behind him.
Open to the outside over there?
No.
Okay.
It's just like a building that.
Yeah,
moves
there's
up
like
a
structure
floor.
over there. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
Yeah,
to
it was open over here.
Well, fuck it, I'll go that way then.
That's what I was asking. Like right here is completely
Oh,
open.
this is wide open over here?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll go that way.
Okay.
We've been gone.
Yeah, you guys are
We're
gone.
done. We are
Guys.
out of initiative.
We could have all been walking
It's been a
that
long.
way.
And as I run away, it's like, I really wanted to go to a fucking room.
Come
As
back.
you begin to run, though, you are going to see that the king, the big, large construct, is It's not dead.
Oh, he's
hurt.
just punched all the way down?
Yeah, and he's
Yeah,
like
no, I
pulling,
take off.
he's pulling himself up, and he's on
Nah,
the first
take off.
level. Okay.
Take off.
It's supposed to. She said it was
I
gonna end.
feel like that was a hint
so-
that you were giving me.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It was
So
a
as
hint
you
you were
begin,
giving me.
as you begin
No, I
to
make my
run,
decision. I
as
take
you
off.
begin to run, you hear that ominous scream from that haunting voice. Turns it almost like a chant, and then you're seeing ash piles as they start, kind of crawling out of the
Totally
ash.
fine.
Okay.
Very cinematic, amazing, incredible.
Yeah.
I made my decision. I
Yep.
took off.
Okay. And at this point, you will probably cross. You're going to be close enough to cross the finish line. It is, as soon as you cross, everything kind of like that is alive, like the ashen creatures. Just the king is going to like freeze or pause. You'll hear a "Nah!" scream. And then when you hand it off, that's when things start to revert. You're going to notice that the void things begin to pour back down and in reverse. The buildings begin to like rebuild themselves, and everything is going to.
That's a part of the reason why I wanted to get out of the
Yeah.
wall that
Yeah.
used to be here.
And according to said book, everything will restore itself to the previous glory, and you will all have completed this one. Only 8 minutes after 9. That's pretty.
Woo!
As we walk
guys.
away from that super awesome vision of everything being restored, I'm like, you just got dusted.
So to recap, after everything is cleared, you guys will obviously kind of make your exchanges. They'll thank you and the gratitude. You'll return back to the guild, and then gifts will be sent from Navis. And you're literally going to gain a flame tongue longsword, a necklace of fireballs, a suit of dragon scale mail, and each one of you will get 2,000 gold pieces. That was all from her personal.
Okay,
Thanks.
so 2,000 gold pieces.
Everybody gets 2,000 gold. Yes, everybody
I
gets
think
2,000.
That's supposed to
One of
equate
those things
to
I can choose.
everything you would ever want. Is that what that's?
I mean, that's a
supposed to be?
lot.
I
That's
know,
like
I'm
that's
just
like
kidding.
a lot.
It is
I would
a
like
lot.
to sell all of the items.
But the guild
Until
only
that-
gets
right.
the sword and the
Are you
fireballs.
writing that
and-
down
The-
so I can?
The guild will claim the
Fish,
weapons and the
dragon
items
tail,
for
fireball
the
necklace.
kind of armory that you guys are free to obviously requisition.
So like at any point, that's a part of our rec.
That's
stuff
correct.
now.
That's
Got it.
correct.
Cool.
So
What was
it
the rest
it
of that?
is. What was that?
I had the money, the dragon scale.
Flame tongue, longsword, and necklace of fireballs.
And I just want to
we have
say,
to roll for how many?
as I was leaving the building,
Yeah.
I'm going to reach out and unlock the window, and I'm going to say, I swear, people don't quit leaving me.
Poor Bree. Hashtag Team Bree. Come on, let's get some
We know
votes.
Bree can handle herself.
Yeah, we watched you close every kill today.
Awesome game. Those of you who stuck around, thank you for watching. We appreciate the views, the likes, the subscriptions, everything. Very thankful. Thank you very much.
Vote Team Dusty.
Put your
Vote
votes
Team
in on the
Dusty
chat.
and Team Bree.
Thank you very much. Have a good evening.